$6 worth of hardware from Rossi.
$6 for an AV splitter.
Oh my God.
Alright, Bill, you ready?
What did I
Yeah.
Hey Nick, did that get sent out?
Wow,
Alright.
this is ridiculousness.
Ready?
Yeah, actually, I don't think it's
Okay.
I'll try sending again. Hold on.
Could you send it to Ryan?
Ready, set, go.
Go.
Thanks.
Alright.
Hey.
Into the past.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I took my glasses off just to make sure.
So you,
nothing
so you
happened.
killed the fish?
It's reaching critical mass.
I wouldn't worry
It
about
was
it.
fish pigs.
Oh, sick.
You're doing a really good
There's
job.
a last
I'm
donation.
really trying.
I'm gonna get a coffee for this.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
that
what?
sounds like a good idea.
Oh, Andrew,
What?
text John and tell him I started my run.
Oh yeah.
He might even be in chat.
You might be.
Alright, so this is Link to the Past, 1991. Best game ever made. And we're going to try and do it in 2 hours and 30 minutes.
With no real like huge glitches or anything.
They call this glitchless when it
Even
comes
with the
to
bomb jumps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's just like manipulation of.
Guys, is that stuff there garbage?
I have no idea.
No,
It's not mine.
They were mine earlier.
Oh, you don't want that now? It's garbage.
I didn't
Nick
touch the thing
Smash
once.
Now
It
said
was like
next time
cold.
we do this,
It's like
hit
perfectly
them up
good.
for
Spencer's like, well, if you say so.
Does anyone know who owns it?
And they're like all day.
Okay, I'm sure.
Definitely Griffin. But
Yeah, he has 16 cancer, I think. I'd say dump it out if he's like just leaving it around. He has plenty of others.
Thank you for answering.
What's the chance that there's still root beer upstairs?
0.
0?
I saw an empty bottle.
That's unfortunate. Are you only just eating pizza now?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Tough. Here, how'd the ending go?
It was fine. I was about like half hour slower than my personal best, but like I got. Besides one trick that wouldn't work for some reason at the end, I got everything that I wanted to, so I'm satisfied.
Nice.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go on upstairs for a bit. Everything should be good though.
The first section of this game is the escape, and it's just you get Zelda and you get out. It should take me about 7 minutes. And then from there we move on to the first actual dungeon.
Hey, Nick, can you pass me that phone that's there?
Thanks, man.
The schedule's on the Facebook page, right?
I couldn't get the link. Sometimes the link doesn't work on the Facebook page. I tried editing it earlier, but Facebook wouldn't let me edit the link.
Okay, with my
For some
phone,
reason.
it just downloads the file
Alright, cool.
to my
Same on
phone
mine.
anyway. So
There is an
Nice.
Imgur link floating around somewhere too with it. And it, like, when you send it to someone, that's probably an easier version. If that doesn't work.
Now it's possibly for me to die to that guy, so I'm just gonna go get some help.
What would you call that guy? Like, ball and chain guy.
I'm sure he has a name. I don't know it.
Ball and chain guy?
Yeah, that guy.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Oh,
Steve.
Steve.
It's Steve.
Steve works a day job.
Yeah. Holds that ball and chain.
guy.
He probably gets paid pretty good for it. Benefits.
Well, he doesn't get those anymore.
Danger pay. I'm sure insurance will pay his wife and kids.
That's one thing about Zelda. Like, you can kill a bunch of people.
Yes, that's true.
That's alright.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a video game. Steve will get over it.
I gotta say one thing. This is one sweaty controller. I'm not sure who played with it last. It was probably me.
I think it's the first Super Nintendo run of the weekend, so...
Yeah, it is. I was probably the last one
Huh.
to use it.
So I got curious and I googled speedrun Skyrim, and in first place is a guy named Waz with 32 minutes and 15 seconds, and 150 milliseconds for the. I think it's just the main.
Like
80%.
Yeah.
Apparently, Peter H1345 says the ball and chain guy is an Iron Knuckle.
Ah,
oh,
there you
makes
go.
sense, Yeah.
Learn something new.
Peter Howell would know.
Or he looked it up on Google. Both are equally likely.
I'm gonna go home on Sunday and try to beat 32 minutes on Skyrim.
Oh,
Probably not gonna do
I don't say I'd create a character in 32 minutes.
it.
Just be in the character creation screen.
It's like, oh, well, there goes world record time.
That's all I do in Skyrim. Honestly.
When I first got that game, I'm pretty sure I made like 3 characters before I found one that I actually wanted to play.
Yeah.
And I just sat there for, probably 3 hours.
My least favorite part of Skyrim is how it almost forces you to be an archer. Like,
Oh, just because of the first guy?
yeah, and like
Yeah.
the dragons are just so like, it's just so much easier to be an archer. Like, it doesn't force you to be, but like, compared to like Oblivion,
You
it was
could do whatever you
easier.
wanted.
Yeah.
I mean,
really.
with high power magic, you could. There's a lot of projectiles that could
Yeah.
take down a dragon.
Takes a lot more effort to get them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far in Skyrim is Kyle now? I wonder.
I have no idea. He was like this morning he had like 11 hours.
Yeah.
played.
Last I heard was like 14 hours, and that's before he had gone to bed. I would hope he's gone to bed by now.
I don't say he is.
Last time I looked at the screen, he was going through the College of Winterhold. So.
I remember during Super Mario 64, I remember in Zelda, like Laura was asking like who's that sitting in the back corner staring at the wall.
All right, 6:30. So that's good. That's good time. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot of the other timings.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home, get good, and get prepared for next year.
Alright, I need to stretch my legs for a bit, but I'll drop back down.
How many knuckle, Mike?
What?
How many knuckle?
That's just from dry skin.
Oh, I thought you were getting fights.
And then some little tiny blue bits, I think that's from my sleeves.
Yeah, likely.
These things are huge.
Yeah. They're large.
Did you get an XXL?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's all kinds of room in this.
Like this is extra large. I honestly think like a medium could have done me.
Shout out to Happy's Toshiba for not breaking after he spilled orange juice on it.
Hooray! Good job, Happy Toshiba.
All right, so the next bit is on to what is it? Desert Palace. And we get to meet Sahasrara or whatever.
Oh
his name
yes,
is.
that guy.
I can't. I
I know
even
who you're talking about. I
attempt
don't
his
know how to
name.
pronounce his name.
Andrew did it for me one day, and I was like, no, not even trying.
Eddie, were you using my phone charger earlier?
Yes, it's plugged into the wall.
Cool.
Right next to the kitchen table on the side.
Cool.
Is this very similar to Pokemon music? Like the Gold, maybe?
Sounds similar.
I don't know if it's just because it's 8-bit music or
Yeah.
not. Like, that era.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
When did you say this was?
91.
91.
When did Ocarina of Time come out? 98.
I think it's 98. I judge everything of that era because it was around the time StarCraft 1 came out. I'm getting these rupees up here because I buy the first bottle, and that's because I'm a wuss and don't want to learn how to do it without taking hits. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. You just do a room twice and get 100
Yeah.
rupees. Now there's a way to skip some of this, but I've never learned it, so I just end up having to kill all these.
I'm sure it could be worse.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
mean,
pretty quick.
like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
There's like every room in this, you're supposed to, like, people who are good at this, they practice every room,
Yeah.
and so that they can, do this room in 5 seconds as opposed to 7, and I'm not at that.
Huh.
want all those arrows because, again, I'm not good, and the boss of this area you have to use arrows on, and it's just easier to just spam arrows than it is to actually, like, learn a route or something.
Did you see this up by the kitchen?
What?
I wouldn't be surprised. I saw this when I was leaving. This looks suspicious like it could be it, actually. Do you know whose one this is?
No, someone...
Rachel's, I think.
Oh, someone else was
No,
aboard
that's
them. Like,
Yeah.
Broccoli's.
I think it's it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's cool. Unless someone else has like the same third-party core and same sensor charger.
There's a way to skip all this, and I don't do it. Because,
Doesn't care. It's too good for that.
No.
Oh, I feel like I
I've
remember
screwed-
seeing this before.
I've screwed it up enough times that I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah, that's it.
You take damage, and then while you're invincible, you go through those anti-fairies.
Cool.
And just not going at it.
Apparently, there's only 4 people recorded on speedrun.com who tried all the guilds in Skyrim as a speedrun. The record is 2 hours and 8 minutes.
This is sticky. Some of the categories are sticky. Like,
Yeah.
It's like Skyrim's not really a game that's like fun to speedrun. Like,
Yeah, it's meant to be like explored, so just spending a lot of time like walking places really.
Yeah, but I've spent the past 5 years doing that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, speedrunning is like a good way to like put new interest into a game. So.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to speedrun Skyrim next year.
Oh, come on. Now I need this.
What's chat saying? Anything?
Somebody's yelling at Nick.
Huh. What Nick do?
Come here.
It's Crook.
It's just Nick in all caps. No, it's to Dominator.
Do you know what that is?
John Dominator.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It also could be he could be yelling at various Nicks.
Oh, okay, Nick's in the chat too now. Nick Knoll.
Oh, Nick Knowles in chat?
Yeah, I think so. Nick N.
They're upstairs setting up a secondary.
Oh no, I
screen.
don't think that's Nick Knoll.
Okay.
Nick Knoll will be Nick Fade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're upstairs setting up a secondary
Nicks
stream
now.
where they're playing Settlers of Catan. Looks pretty good actually.
Okay, well,
They have
upstairs?
they have a webcam like suspended from strings
Cool.
Wow.
because it's a board game.
I feel like the second stream would be a little unnecessary, but like,
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah.
And that is Armos Night.
Hey.
Hey.
The first of, what, like 11 bosses you gotta beat? And Ganon? And
Yeah,
now
I
we get the boots.
Is Ganon the enemy in all the?
Majority, but not
The
all.
majority.
The Game Boy games, all of them are different.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them, there's another dude, but I don't know his name.
Fatty.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
The guy. with-
Ganon's an Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, but only if you do a Link's game. Like, the way those work, they're like sort of a pair. When you beat one, you will get like a password that'll like you can input to the other one, and it'll carry over like a bunch of information.
Yeah. So you can like the games.
This is Sahasrahla or something.
But yeah, Ganon's the primary antagonist of the majority of them. Is he in Zelda 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Does anyone see
The
That's
last
like
guy
Dark-
you fight is actually Dark Link.
Yeah, but is Ganon still in that somewhere?
If you die, they use your blood to revive Ganon.
Oh, sick.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a little.
That's middle.
That's dark.
Sick.
Yeah, that's like time,
It's
yeah, the
metal.
timeline stuff then.
Yeah.
Uh,
Where does the timeline split? Is that after Ocarina of
Ocarina
Time?
of Time splits in 3 ways.
Ugh.
Majora's Mask.
That is just retcon. That is not the way that they ever made
yeah.
that.
Ocarina of Time, it splits as if once Link defeats Ganon as an adult and stays as an adult, when Link defeats Ganon and goes back to being a kid, and when Link fails to defeat Ganon.
Yeah. And they're all 3 different games.
I think Skyward Sword is the first one though in timeline.
Yeah.
Skyward, yeah, is the first.
That's where the
Zelda
3
game,
goddesses are actually in it.
which is pretty cool. It's a good origin.
I haven't played Skyward Sword since it came out just because of the beginning, like couple hours. It's so tutorialized.
Yeah, it
So-
holds your hand.
I feel like it's been 4 or 5 years now. I can probably make it through it again.
I never beat Wind Waker.
I've never beaten a Zelda game. I feel really bad about it because they're so good.
They're pretty good.
I can never sit through one. I should. I have Wind Waker HD. I should play that.
Wind Waker HD fixes my only issue with Wind Waker.
Which one?
There's a section where you have to go. Each Triforce piece is
Yeah.
like split up
Oh,
into
okay.
different pieces.
That's because like they didn't finish the game or ran out of money or something to cut content.
Yeah, they wanted more content, so they literally gave you a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
I found one piece, put the controller down, and never picked it up again.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time splits into Link to the Past, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker, depending on.
What are like, do you know like what
Yeah,
locations
yeah.
are?
So
I guess Majora's Mask when you defeat Ganon and go
the
back to
hero is
Kid.
defeated, goes to A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
The hero is successful, goes to Majora's Mask, and Ganondorf is sealed, goes to the hero is successful, but you're in the child era.
Yeah, that's Majora's
That's Majora's Mask, and then adult era is Wind Waker.
Besides,
This is why I got the extra money at the start, so that I could buy another bottle.
another bottle.
Yeah.
Besides
That way
some
I
of
don't
the
have to worry
Game
about
Boy and
stuff.
handheld games, Majora's Mask by far like most obviously direct sequel.
Yeah.
Nothing else like really
Yeah.
makes sense unless you look into it.
Well, like Wind Waker to Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah, I can't like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks as like main game
Yeah.
still, but
They're like still in the timeline.
yeah,
There's also like
Four Swords Adventure,
yeah.
and then there's the GameCube version of that. I don't know how that works.
in the timeline, Four Swords is right after Twilight Princess.
Probably already been mentioned, but we're
That's
now
weird.
officially 24 hours into the stream.
So-
Yeah.
Whoa.
As of 25 minutes ago.
Pretty insane.
Good pace.
Yeah, let's go.
Fairy Faerie.
Yep. They spell it how they want.
That means we're officially aiming for $3,615.
Wow.
I think 2,000 is a reasonable goal.
That's actually so sick. I wasn't going to be able to stay for a lot of tomorrow, but I convinced my mom and I think I am. Woohoo.
Sick.
Tomorrow's like group games, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of group games.
Sick. I love group games. Nidhogg is tonight, right?
Nidhogg is tonight. I kind of want to play Nidhogg.
I'm
have
so hyped for
No
Nidhogg.
What
clue
is
how to
Nidhogg?
play Nidhogg.
It is a
but-
fencing game.
Oh, really?
And it's just like a 2D fencing.
Attempting to
fighting game.
describe
It's so
Nidhogg
good.
is difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
You're going to have to see it.
The entire goal of the game is to sacrifice yourself to a giant worm.
That's true, actually.
It's
Before
like
the other
football met a fighting game met
Fencing.
fencing
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
I'll,
so
I'll
sick.
have to experience it.
in a monochrome rotoscope art style. Just to make it more confusing.
Why are these cups so like questionable on the inside?
What do you mean?
Just look.
I noticed that earlier, but I thought it was
Just
just
look
like
at the side of the cup.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
maybe it's a dirty cup.
No, like they're all like it.
Yeah, they're all dirty.
Same.
On the inside.
Yeah.
Now I've got to do this without forgetting to get the gloves because I've done that and then I had to go all the way back and get the gloves. And in that one there are
Xander? Hmm?
Happy wants to know when we're playing Rocket League and if you could join us.
Rocket League's late tonight.
But I don't think we'll be playing online.
I think that's like it's 2 something.
2:55.
I have the schedule here.
I think it might be later than that.
One's at Nidhogg's at 4 o'clock.
Rocket League is 2:25.
2:25.
Yeah. Estimated length is an hour and 30 minutes.
Honestly, we could sit around and play
Ben wants
Rocket
to
League
play
for
that,
like a day.
But he's leaving tomorrow like 7 a.m. because he's
So he's going badminton?
Yeah.
I'm leaving after
He's a
supper
badminton.
In the Newfoundland NetPlay group chat, they changed the group photo to a picture of me sleeping on stream.
So,
Classy.
anything happened in the chat there, Christian?
Oh yeah, Happy just asked if it was AM, and yes, it is.
Yeah, it's like late.
Super early in the morning.
How many viewers we got right now?
We're at 18, but I know 2 people are using one thing to watch it, so technically 19.
Are you Red Panda?
No, I'm not.
Red Panda's happy.
Seriously,
Yeah.
with this
Oh, okay.
blanket, this hoodie.
Because I missed the whole conversation, just got in, and all I see is Red Panda, AM.
Yeah, Red Panda 709.
Like we've pretty much kept like a
720.
consistent viewer base that was
720?
like
Oh,
as high as our
that
peak.
was
We were in 20s,
709.
so-
It was like a 700 number.
He was just
like,
listing
Doesn't
his
make enough
favorite
sense.
Arctic Monkeys album.
oh,
I would play Rock Band. I haven't done that much.
Me and Cash just played.
I'm gonna drop
Rock
it in
Band
the
is
chat.
fun, boys.
Dynamic
I want to try some hard songs and see if I still got it.
I-
21 seconds.
I'm used to be
me
able
and
to
Cash
do
just set the
hard
record
drums,
for
but I
Dead
can
on Arrival
I
by
can
Fall
barely
Out
do
Boy.
easy now.
No, I never played it before.
Falls off quick.
33,000.
It's been so
What?
long. Last time I
Cash
remember
just set the
playing
record
drums
for
was
Dead on Arrival
2009.
at 33,000.
Yeah, because there was no record before.
Can't believe there wasn't a huge rush to play Fall Out Boy.
And this is the second boss. I don't even remember what it's called.
Make
It's
up
called
the name.
something. Peter, what is this boss called?
I might know I see it.
Wait, make up the name.
Gross worm bug guy.
Sick.
The
I know what it
Mongolian death worm.
Yeah.
Is it Chilean?
Alaskan bullworm.
Alaskan bull moose.
It's like the molds. Adam.
I am terrible at this boss. I've managed to do it quickly a few times.
Hello.
Don't! You almost just made me spill coke everywhere.
But you didn't.
Alright, Broccoli, you're gonna hold me accountable for this.
I don't know where
Next
my
year,
video's
I'm
on.
gonna speedrun Skyrim,
Actually, it might be
beat
upstairs
all of the
in my
guilds.
room.
They got Helmsaur beat interrupt.
Oh yeah.
No, that's in the
Alright.
Dark World, and it's King
Speedrunning
Helmsaur.
Skyrim, all of the guilds, 3 hours.
That's Helmsaur's royalty to you.
Baby.
Yeah, he looks like a creep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my fairy.
Things gotta stop picking up the chair.
I think we're about that.
Eat him.
Yeah. Anybody who donates, for every $10 they donate.
What?
I heard there was an Xbox 360 as a random bonus.
I've donated $40 over the weekend.
That's 4 entries into one of those things.
Whoa.
Your dad can win a bunch too.
That's so sick. My grandma Pop can win.
Ooh.
My grandpa
I got
Pop
him.
donated $20.
I thought I did too,
Yeah.
That's
but
what happened to like Jack.
You got
It's
it,
alright.
That guy
Like,
wouldn't want it even
did
anyway.
you
It's
get one
alright.
from like Cecilia?
Well, I can ask him what he wants done with it.
Did
What?
you get one from like Cecilia or like Ed Mackey?
I don't think so. This is
If
different.
you
Really.
did, then that would be them.
Is this the broken one?
They've never used Twitch before, but they wanted to donate.
That's what. It is.
Yeah, I think someone
There.
said something about that earlier.
What?
That they donated.
Yep.
That was a slow. Did somebody find out what this was called? That boss?
It was Gross Worm.
King Wormasaur.
King Wormasaur. That was a slow King Wormasaur.
Mongolian death worm.
Bosses, I'm sure, will come up.
Yeah, the
Like,
last
Probably
one.
not.
It's called land moles, apparently.
Ugh.
Land moles.
Tom
No,
like
land moles.
A
it's
land
Tom
mole.
like
Yes.
worm like WERM.
LAN space MOLAS, I believe.
Land molas.
Yeah.
Land molas.
Something like that.
Land molas.
Legolas. From the
This
Legend.
game, I honestly,
Legend of
after seeing
Hollow.
Ocarina of Time and seeing this game ran a lot, I honestly don't know which one's better.
Okay, like both are really good. One's
Yeah,
really
they're
broken.
just so good.
One's
different-
really broken.
They're both
My-
really
They're
broken.
both really broken.
Wait,
My
is this one
argument
broken?
for this being the better game is that it's aged better than Ocarina of Time.
That's
I think
Yeah.
Ocarina's Age fine.
Wait, is this one broken?
The
No,
whole,
it's
like,
not. Well, it is, but
3D,
you don't
like,
need to use any of that to
it's
run
just
it
kinda
quickly.
Oh, okay.
aged a little poorly because like this was
Yeah.
the end of the 2D era.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say, I
Even though
agree.
2D
Graphics aren't
coming back.
Graphics aren't anything special in Ocarina, but I think like gameplay and even like mechanics like movement and camera and stuff are all fine.
I actually like Majora's Mask better than Ocarina of Time.
I don't mind. I'd say probably going Majora's Mask 2, honestly, but they're like different style games, really.
Wand of Gamelon.
Yeah,
What
best
Avalon? Yeah.
best Zelda game.
Nightcrawler is back
Hey,
There's
Nightcrawler.
What's
Hey.
what's the other CD I want?
There's one Avalon. There's Legend.
Donate
There's
some
like
money.
Link and
See, it's funny though because like
I
I
know the
played,
stuff I know.
I played most
Most
Ocarina of
likely
Time.
I was gonna say,
I've never
there's
actually
no
played
way.
Definitely
Majora's
not.
Mask, but I've seen a lot of people play it, and I still like Majora's Mask better than
Can't get over
Ocarina of
the
Time.
song.
Majora's Mask to me seems
Oh,
way
no,
more
definitely
broken.
Link and the Faces of Evil.
Yes, Faces
Yeah.
of Evil.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
princess.
There's no way that Faith is not.
No,
No.
no chance.
I just really
chance. She
like
does
a
not
lot of the
have
story
Beatrix
stuff
username
in
Nightcrawler.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I like the mechanics of the day-night cycle and the only a few days.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that too.
Dawn of the first day. This is Dawn of the second day here right now. We are past the 24-hour mark. We got to do what we just did twice more.
I don't believe it.
Imagine being Link Majora's Mask. Like you show up in a whole new world after like losing your best friend, and then some creepy man says, "Hey, you have 72 hours to save the world. You can't sleep." This moon's gonna crash.
Hopefully he has like a supply of monsters as
What's-
monthly-
do you guys know
as monster-
The name
monstrous
of
as
the
we do.
channel that the guys are doing Katana?
No clue.
No idea. They're having internet issues. They can't connect. No real surprise there, but
Yeah.
Their setup is really cool.
the setup is really cool. But I don't think it's gonna work with this
Yeah.
one. at the
I don't
same
think so
time.
either. But like, it's,
I mean, this is we're working with
Yeah, we're working with one.
the basic. Oh, Nicholas Delben.
Hey,
just
Nick
sent
Del.
you Nick Del, you know?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Nick.
Nick Del just sends $10 Canadian.
Yeah.
I like how I had to specify what denomination.
Yeah.
Currency
Because
the-
Australian
the-
is exactly the same.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't even have to say it. Just
Anyone want to add it to the thing?
oh, Dark Worlds.
Yep.
Here we go.
I'll add it.
Oh.
Dick Nelben is one of
How
my
do you do
favorite
that?
humans.
So you just click right there.
Throwing that out there.
He's a pretty ribbit.
Okay, just change the now.
Not for long.
Yeah.
I don't like being a Binny Ribbit for long.
And then that's it. That
So you click on click properties and change it.
Yeah, click so it's highlighted in the red box.
Cool.
And right click and change
For a
it.
second, I thought you were watching Twitch on your
So
data,
12:15.
and I was actually gonna like flip it for a second.
Oh, you got
I literally I only have a gig of data.
High five.
I was up taking a nap and I wanted to check the donations, but I was too lazy to get up.
Ugh.
So I went on the stream for like literally 3 seconds to see it, and it used up like 25 megs of my data. I was just like, oh.
This is one of the only time you have to sit through one of these rooms, and it is the most annoying thing in the world.
This is one of the
And you actually just get to sit here and do whatever you want for like a full minute while tiles just fly at you.
Because they're like maxed out at level 1, whereas
Oh, it's filling up to
Yeah,
8.
they had
Yeah, it's supposed to be a skull. It doesn't really look like a skull.
they've got like a
So
1 to
eventually you
1
get bored and
ratio,
start
like,
playing
for
games with the
faces and
tiles
stuff.
and throwing your boomerang at them,
This,
and then
like,
suddenly it's the last tile.
girl, 'cause you, like,
And
you're not
thank
allowed to
God
go any
that's
higher
over.
than 5.
It's kind of a skill.
So they
Yeah,
had
it's
like,
kind of
one
skull.
girl
I'll give it
holding
credit.
one girl for the whole team.
I give it kind of.
Yeah, I'll get.
Oh, I need arrows, and I don't have any. There's none in this room. Go away.
The text message.
Of course, I have no health, and I'm going to do the first bomb jump.
You'll get it.
That is basically the way this works. Oh, we never changed the aspect ratio.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Oh well.
Well, we're doing it live.
Let's go.
I'll write it and we'll do it live. Do you want me to change the aspect ratio?
No.
I wouldn't. You've been practicing on this aspect ratio, so.
We have journal rehearsal. We come less than 2 weeks. No joke. I said I didn't even know there was a dance. She goes, okay, my kind of man.
My kind of man.
And then she was asking about like what to cut out from drama things. We have to cut our play. And then I was like, blah 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 blah, this and that. And she was like, me too, thanks.
Damn it.
Me too. Thank you for.
Oh.
Oh man, there's a Gligar at Harbor Rock Hill.
I was just like,
I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
Pokemon Go's back on the go, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
First bomb jump. Let's
I'll
go.
go home. I'm
I
gonna
still
Nice.
don't have any Pokeballs.
I'm gonna go on a
Oh
walk
man, that's a
around
10k egg too.
I ran out this summer,
What?
and I
It's a
haven't gotten
10K
any
egg.
since.
Andrew, take my
Gligar.
phone and go real quick.
Gligar, I don't have a vehicle together.
There's a
What?
Gligar.
I guess who's blocking the end though?
Trolley? I'm tempted.
Man, Buys, what am I gonna
Where
draw? What am I
in
gonna draw
the
tomorrow
God's name
morning?
is Harbor Rock Hill?
Harbor Rock Hill.
It's that monument
across
at the
from
top of the
Funeral
hill, from across from Knowles.
I would just said no.
This is Muldorn. This is the second boss, and he is Trolley, and he can hit you into that pit, like he was attempting to.
Actually, Cholas.
And then you have to start him over again.
Oh, one sec. I'll more
Come over here.
There's Totodiles,
Over here.
Cyndaquils, and the green things.
And the green things.
We got the green things.
Oh
right
yeah, I
here.
had the green things.
There's nothing wrong with
Chikorita.
mine.
Ah!
Chikorita.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like Chikorita's Ant, and Bayleaf is cool.
Oh, when did
then
you
the
get
game
here?
name is Ant.
He's just been
Copy
sitting,
resistance.
hiding there.
Bill, do you want me to actually get it on your phone?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to play Pokemon Go?
We're just going to grab Gligar because he's at Harbor Rock Hill.
Am I
Oh,
allowed to
My
see?
car is a
Wait.
huge mess. You're getting into it at your own race.
What?
Am I allowed to see?
Yeah.
Come over here.
How many?
Oh,
How
now
many?
for it.
How many of you are going?
Seats do we have?
Yeah, how many seats?
I'd go, but I have no Pokeballs.
Go.
I haven't had any since the summer.
There's they're going
Oh,
to
no,
a
we have
stop.
enough seats.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this room's got really empty, really quick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That happens whenever food or
Yeah,
something-
food or
something-
Pokemon Go
Yeah.
becomes a thing. Yes, that's done. What time is it?
It-
31?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Is one of the streams stopped?
The other one was kind of not working. They just started the other one. Someone close that door because that's terrible. That is like the definition of bad. Yes. And this is the part
Way
where
harder
Link
than
breaks
I
his
expected.
legs.
Oh.
Alright, now what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to get the Master Sword. Ugh. That thing's annoying.
Some stank BO down here.
Well, that's gotta be me.
No, it's just collective.
Oh, that reminds me. If I was gonna get a shower, what's my best course of action to do that?
Yeah.
To turn the water on the shower and hop in.
Well, like, cause like there's one downstairs, one upstairs.
Yeah, the one upstairs has better water pressure.
Have you ever used the one downstairs, Hillary?
Once.
Oh.
When
Use the one upstairs.
When the one upstairs was leaking. Yeah, the one upstairs has better water pressure. I'd say we might as well just go now. But the only thing is that cold is actually hot, and the hot is actually cold.
Same with my shower.
Yeah.
Someone put it on
Is there like
backwards.
towels in the bathroom?
Yeah, there's a closet in the bathroom. Everything should be in there.
I should probably go get one of them then.
You can
Let me
always
see.
wait till later.
That's true.
Till like 2 o'clock in the morning when you need to wake up.
Why do you gotta wake
But
up
at
at
the
2
same
o'clock?
time, like, us thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean it was your BO.
No, I know.
I meant it was everyone's BO.
But like,
Like we're all just a big happy BO stinky family.
cause like I got a shower like Thursday night, but it's
Yeah.
like Saturday now, so like.
get here?
It's up to you.
I just got back like 10 minutes ago.
Gangster, are you here all night?
Yeah, probably.
You staying here for Rocket League?
Huh?
You staying here for Rocket League? What's later
What time?
tonight?
Rocket Lab.
What time?
Like 3.
3 a.m. probably?
2:25 in the morning.
Well, I still have to make the decision because I'm supposed to have provincial football for workouts. Pretty much, we're gonna go to Mun, run around. It's gonna be a complete waste of my time. So,
What
but
time
my
you gotta
mom-
go in town for that?
I have to be in there 9:30.
That's yucky.
So I'm like, I'm pretty much just gonna tell mom, oh hey, oops, I slept in.
Oh, you have no intention of going?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. I was
I
gonna
didn't-
say if you
I didn't
if
go
you are.
last week's either.
Yikes. I was gonna say if you are going in,
Oh,
make
hey,
sure you
man.
get a lot of sleep.
What's up? Seen you on the stream last night.
What?
I seen you on the stream last night. Just hanging out.
Did I look
Chilling.
good?
Like playing
Did I
Mario
look
Party?
good?
Well, yeah.
Playing
Do I
Mario
look
Party.
better now because I got a haircut and shave?
No. Oh, you look.
Nice
Yeah,
haircut.
you do. Man, last
No,
night
you
seemed
do
like
have a
so
fancy
long
wave.
ago.
Yeah, but I'm gonna shut her down.
Why?
What?
Because it's not what I want to sell on it. Like, I think I wanted to actually focus on, like, crafts.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think I would have fun doing that instead of just, like, you know.
But your art's so good.
Look at that Goku. I want one of those.
Wink, wink.
No.
I'm sure if you commissioned her, she would do 2 for you.
Oh.
2. I wouldn't be able to get Kirby Miro to sign it, though.
The quickest way to do this is actually just wait for them to get close together and kill them
That's
like that.
Those guys
So,
seem like a change.
Bill,
Yeah,
before
they're
you
both
started, like, practice speed or any of this,
Mm-hmm.
how long did it take you to, like, run through this game?
Me and Phil did it like 2 summers ago, just for kicks. We picked up this game, and I think it took us like 17 hours of play.
And now it takes...
2.5.
Yikes.
And I'm lost in a
Well,
maze.
I've played Halo Reach so many times. I think it took me and my friend 2 hours to play Halo Reach.
How long is it normally take?
This is bombs?
Well-
No, it's key. I need that. Then I have to go back up through the
I'm
maze.
not sure. Because I've never sat, like, I don't know. We sat down, well, it's me and Ryan O'Neill, Jungle Buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he has the original Xbox with 1 and 2. And I have the 360 and Xbox One with everything else. We sat down and we played all of them in chronological order one day.
Just like, what do you want to do today?
Yeah,
What
well,
do you
like,
want to do today?
I think it took us, like, from 7 o'clock to, like, 3 o'clock the next day. 7 o'clock in the night to 3 o'clock.
I've always wanted to do that with the Gears of War series.
I could never get into the Gears of War series.
No? Ooh, I
got
have to kill a
the,
dude down here.
With my Xbox, I got the remastered version of the first one,
Yeah?
and I could not play it.
No?
I couldn't play through the whole thing.
The thing I enjoyed about it is that with another player, it both becomes easier and quicker. And 2-player in that is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, I played online, which... I think it was online. I don't know. It's been so long ago. Because I used to play it at my friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
3 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't know when it first came out. Well, the second one, whatever.
Oop. Oh, don't hit me again. I need my hearts.
Which dungeon is this?
This is Aghanim's Tower. This is actually... you've just gotten the 3 pendants and the Master Sword, and you're coming here to kill the evil wizard and save the princess. Of course, that doesn't go quite the way you want it to. But,
Welcome to video games.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Bless you. Did you just walk through him?
Yeah, I stunned him with my boomerang.
Right on.
Because I didn't really feel like fighting him on the ledge, because it's annoying. And this is the Wizard Aghanim, and he's sending the Princess Zelda to the Dark World. You're led to believe that she's just dead at this point, so... Now, look at his model.
Yeah.
I used to think the top part is hair, and that little orange dot, or that little pink dot, is his mouth.
I thought that was like a crown.
Yeah, well, totally it is. But forever, until last week, I was looking at this completely wrong. Like, his eyes are those little slits underneath the crown.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what'd you think those slits were?
I don't know. I always wondered. I'm like, what the heck is with this model? Now, the object here is to bounce his attacks back at him. And every once in a while, he shoots a blue that thing instead of the other attack. And so this takes as much time as it takes him to do 5 of the proper attacks. And then he does this. And shoots lightning.
I like that you're trying to escape the room. You're like, please let me out.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah.
No, that's
Not right now.
I was just trying to buy some donuts.
Oh.
And when you attack him, he hurts you.
I may or may not see this.
I think I got one more.
Yeah.
And he's already done 2 of his lightning bolt things.
Good old.
There. So instead of just him dying and you getting Zelda back and the game being over, he sends you to this terrible dark world, and now you've got to deal with it.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. I know, right?
How do you say it?
I don't know.
Sure.
Sharash.
That sounds alright.
Yeah.
I think my friend, like, we were talking about this game like a while ago. It's just like,
Hey, Coombs, what's up?
I don't know, I forget how he pronounced it, but he knew how to pronounce it.
Sharash.
Oh, you ever precious?
I brought donuts and you bring your Timbits.
I was going to bring donuts, but figure if I brought donuts instead of...
You brought donuts?
I brought...
Yeah, donuts up in the kitchen.
Oh, did you never talk about it in the kitchen?
Yeah, all the food's up in the kitchen.
There's cake there too.
Yeah.
And the reason people play the Japanese version of this game is because the text is shorter. So they don't have to sit here for 2 minutes every time they do something cool.
Now I'm learning about divorce. Everybody turns and like, it's just
It got real quiet as soon as you started talking about real life stuff.
real life. No, it's a part of my course. How children deal with grieving stages and separation and wedding and stuff.
What are you taking?
Early childhood education.
Cool.
Distance, so.
I did early childhood psychology, and it was a
We got
blast.
Lager.
Oh, what?
Hey.
You got the Lager.
Yeah.
How are you?
Look at you,
I need I need to give you a hug.
Bill, you got your Gligar.
Yay! What is it?
It's a 10k egg, so that's
Alright.
why
Yeah.
it was worth going to get.
I even have enough rupees to pay Kiki.
No,
no,
Trollstroke.
Oh.
My account's
For the longest time, I didn't know that if you got hit, Kiki ran away here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I just didn't
Happy's
know.
back.
Actually, that's perfect.
Happy.
Hello, happy.
Can I have my blanket?
Oh.
Oh,
Cool.
oh no.
Get it, get it. Oh.
Nice at the Dark World. Making good time, bro.
I don't know.
What are you at there?
Yeah, I'm
42
only
minutes?
at 42 minutes. That's like
First
at
best?
least
Broccoli.
5 minutes
Yeah.
faster than I did last
Happy said
time.
hi.
Nice.
He yelled at you.
I
Who?
just said
Happy.
Yeah.
Hello.
What?
What?
What is saying?
Didn't you pick up a
That
bunch from
is-
yourself?
How many viewers are there?
I usually
Oh.
stock up as
How
much
do you
Still consistent with last night?
It's
Oh,
you.
really?
We're like
Last
we're
night.
always right
Yeah,
there.
maybe. Right click on their name in chat, I think.
We just set.
You know, I rewrite everything on like loose.
Wow, what do they say?
So like, yeah.
Oh, oh. Give it to my brother. We'll just give him a little
I like
time.
moving it.
It's like,
What did Phil say?
everything.
Yeah. You know,
worded the exact same way. I
I was
don't.
gonna say, oh,
It doesn't
the
register.
board game, Twitch is called Bray Hates Board Games.
It's like, this is tricky.
Is it live?
It's almost.
It's almost live.
What's up, Phil Howell? We just gave you a timeout in chat because there's like, you know,
Oh, okay.
campers and
Kids.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, man. I don't know what they got up on the go, but
Sure, I'm
like,
still only
kitchen
16.
island moved in there and stuff.
He moved the
I'm
island.
nervous
Hey, look,
Yeah.
it's the
Must be
Phil.
so weird in there.
I'm the
Yeah,
youngest
I
one
don't
at the
know what's
marathon.
there.
What?
I'm the
Like,
youngest
I
one.
don't
at
know
the
Hey,
if they,
Phil, what up?
Like, I'm
turned it
16.
From the hall into the room.
I listened to all the names.
Oh,
I
snap.
also I read
The young
all
one.
the
Other,
Pokédex
like, working
entries
something
for
about
the new ones.
And like, I'm still even
just
like
got
younger
to
than
move,
Kyle and Sean. But like,
yeah,
I'm
so
here.
I got pie in the face.
When's your birthday again?
April 26th.
April.
I forget what I'm doing now.
Kyle's birthday is April 1st.
Fucking
And that's not a joke.
Yeah, let's go kill the boss.
So
You
is
got
this
a
like rare?
notification at the same time, and that's
I think so. I think so because it's a 10k egg. Hatches from 10k.
Whoa, what is Gligar?
Let's play that
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
We should have, like,
What does it even look like?
It's like the purple scorpion.
I
Oh, yeah.
Really like.
Probably
vibe
is
he rare?
ones
Funny was
that,
on
like,
DS
you
and
gotta
on PC.
be really
What?
energetic for.
Yeah.
Woo.
Loud.
Look at her.
No,
Get
I'm
really,
not.
like,
Rowdy.
rowdy.
I am absolute crap at
Wait,
the
another night
the
of tan.
console version because I don't play with controller. So I'll like go. I'll go to like use a
Pokemon likes
stick
to lick its
and-
palms.
Phyllis just
but
texted me and
it's
said,
never
"I'm
by
sorry. I
person.
thought this was America."
Whoa. But, I'm trying Eden runs because I have like 12.
I-
12
Oh, this
Edens.
one
I
in Beetle
love
are
Bunny
friends.
Magic so much.
Me too.
Are they?
I
Yeah,
would
it says
play it,
Pokemon
but
likes to
like,
lick its palms that are sweetened by being soaked in honey. It concocts its
Eat
own
Mr.
honey
Boom.
by blending fruits and pollen collected by Beetle.
Look,
Adorable.
Mitchell, I use Mr. Boom to blow up, what is it, like the guy and get Mr. Boom.
Does that turn into that black bear with like a circle on his stomach?
Yep.
I think this is
Yeah,
boss.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ursaring, yeah.
I'm supposed to go get the other one, which
Rebecca
is
sister.
down
Oh, that's a nice.
here. Yeah.
This one didn't
The
go.
other day.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Gligar? He does in like Gen 4.
And
Yeah.
she's just so sweet, but her paws are
He evolves into Gliscor.
and like.
Jack's back.
Oh,
Just
Jack.
so you know.
What's up, Jack?
Oh, Jack.
How do you feel about the Artox donator?
She sounds adorable.
Oh, I think Elliot's actually spelled wrong in that
Is
donation.
Granny got
Is
her
it?
asleep?
2 L's, 2 T's.
What's our money at?
2 T's.
Oh,
15.
15.
I do
So I
believe
click on
that
this and
it's.
write, how dare we disrespect our
I
top.
do believe it's 2 T's. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I know, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Elliot Moose is on the loose.
Okay, good.
I'm Elliot
Oh.
Moose and I like to play. What a good show.
There we go.
They didn't actually have a
Throwback to Elliot
It's like
Moose.
basketball course.
The other way to do that is to walk all the way around, and I just didn't feel like doing
You
it.
don't want to do that.
No, no. Long way to go. I
I
only have 2
think it's
arrows.
possible to speedrun
And
this
little
in
doggy bags for when you're
I'm
done.
trying to think of
Well,
why I
maybe
would
it's
need
all
arrows.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do need 1 arrow.
That's a good question.
Go.
The Sims
Excellent. Other
doesn't really have a goal.
They have a group.
And
so
that's-
like,
and I
you
have
can- there's some group
920
that
hours
anybody
on
go
it.
into
Okay,
that part
that's
today.
fair.
So
They have so many friends.
I don't know what the point is.
so nice.
I
Maybe
get
if
that
you like
pictures
set
all
the
the
end
time.
goal to like getting the
Oh,
top
Facebook is
job or
so
something.
Oh.
That's you could make your
Hey,
own.
we
That'd
take
be
it
that'd be
away.
good actually. It take.
People that speedrun The Sims go to like 1 life goal or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get like a life goal or.
That's mine.
I was when I moved to Daltas first when I was teaching math and science. I downloaded the original Sims to play just to kill
the
time.
original Sims.
So Sims 1, and I was sitting down playing it for a couple hours, and about 3 hours into it, it's like, oh, you've got a promotion. You've been promoted to science teacher. I was just like, what am I doing right now?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I stopped playing right then. and
Remember
there.
when we made the apartment
Yes.
and you went around with a bicycle helmet all the time?
Did I?
Yeah, we pretended that you were
Liam fell asleep
handicapped.
in the hall, and Aiden kept catching the stove on fire.
Yeah.
I play. I don't like the
We
Sims
made
4.
we made Polina in
you
the
don't
Sims.
know.
It was great.
Doesn't sound good.
I'm a penguin. That's a jam.
Who dat?
That's another
Club
one.
Puppet.
I never played.
Club
But
Penguin.
I was into Neo.
Why is Club Penguin shut down? I'm so sad. about
Yeah,
it.
I know.
How Disney owns it? It's like
But Neopets
Because
still
there was
are
They
good.
also
No,
shut
no,
down
no,
Club
they're
Penguin.
making a new game though.
It's definitely because there was a Trump protest on it.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
oh, you could do that.
You
Dude,
could
that's
just
so
walk
easily
through
done.
it upside down.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is
Did not
so
know that.
easily done.
What
to
This
do
is
that.
King Helmasaur. He's a pain in the butt, and he can kill
When I
me.
went to Disney, there was little puffins everywhere. I wanted them.
I used to be way worse at doing this, but you don't have to be all that close to hit him. So
That's
all
a
I do
cool
now
boss.
is hit him in the teeth instead of trying to hit his mask. The difference is literally 1 pixel, but it helps. All
Come
right,
on, Lee.
all right, come on. Ooh.
Bless you.
Well done.
Ooh.
He should
What's
be
that?
close. There he is.
Nice. Well done. Lots. You'll see lots of them.
I have a Pokemon.
All of the classic bosses are always
Are there any
exploding no matter
exclusive?
what.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just whatever
Re-
the moving
regionals?
part on
Not
slowly.
confirmed.
I
Yeah,
remember
Jelly
Final
Bird
Fantasy
and
2
Smeargle
where they
are
like start to
unavailable
shake
as
and then
of
they
now.
like
Yeah.
wobble out of
But
view.
No, so we don't know what's the
Just
deal.
the height of technology, the Super Nintendo graphics at the time, right?
Explosions.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, If it's something important, let's just throw 50 explosions on the screen and get you excited.
Yeah.
Bray hates board games.
I'm gonna be that guy right now, but can someone get me a glass
we're
of water?
gonna do that with the
No
board
both
games.
available.
We're just gonna get fireworks, and every time someone does something important, just light it on the screen.
Oh, my fire.
Yeah, like a little like cherry bomb or something.
I'm gonna go up real
What
quick and
game would go
introduce a
well
board
with
game to the guys up there.
You want right
Are they
here?
playing Catan?
They're trying. Yeah, that's what they're gonna be doing if they can get a door.
I don't know what they're playing, but
They're gonna
I
be.
have a board game for them.
They're gonna be.
I do understand whatever it is that you're saying.
Sims 3 is the best. Hillary Cage. Hillary Cage.
Did anybody like Sims 4?
My sister plays it. She loves it.
What one is that now? Like the
Sims.
Sims 4 is the most current.
It's a most. Okay, I feel like it's a downgrade from The Sims 3 because they bring back things like loading screens and whatnot, which was taken out in The Sims 3. That was like a huge thing.
They originally they weren't going to have any of that in The Sims 4.
The Sims 4, I know, like it's mostly all to make money. Like they had stuff like you don't have when you like there's no such thing as like a child or like a teenager. You have to buy an expansion pack to get that.
They
So
just
you
brought that in as a free thing, actually.
Oh, did they?
But Sims 3 was very similar. I mean, the number of expansion packs in that game is obscene.
I
actually love
I
this
have
game.
them all.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Over the years, I have collected
I like everybody's
everything.
reaction. Sat down here
Dylan,
for
how much would you say
that
all the expansions for Sims 3 cost?
Hey,
With the base game,
Oh,
all the
man.
expansions and all the stuff packs, it's
Yeah,
probably
where
it's
are you
over
hiding?
$500
Oh my god, this
easily.
sweater is free. That's like almost as bad as me with League.
oh, I can't deal with League.
Are you still playing League?
Yes, I am.
I gave up League like 2 years ago. League
I-
was
I-
like
yeah,
4
I
years
I
of
gave
my
up
life.
League after
I took
an
like a
hour
2
and
year
a
break
half.
and now I'm
Back
back
in.
into it for some reason.
Actually, I gave up
It'll be
League
4 years
after
for me in March.
I haven't
Yeah.
even started League yet.
I played Dota 2 for like
Is this it right
1,500
here?
hours though. Like,
There's
quits. Now I'm
there's
just
no
playing
channel
for
feed.
Honor.
The only skin I bought in
Not
League
much of Scott.
was Rusty Blitzcrank, and it's one of the ones that they removed from the game. Because it was literally just, they took the color and like made it a little brown.
I see you like upstairs. I own like $800 worth of skins.
Oh no.
Hey, I spent a lot of money on that game and I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, the way that I look at it, it's like basically one of the only games I played for like 3 years.
This is what's happening upstairs
So I
right
mean,
now.
like
Yeah.
$800
Yeah,
like
they're
over
set up
3 years, like isn't that bad?
The worst thing about it though is that the money you are spending is literally so that you can look like you spent money in the game.
Exactly.
That is the entire point.
I know,
love
I know.
You want to know what I did? You know the new game that just came out, For Honor.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
Have you been playing it?
Oh,
How are you
so much.
enjoying
I
it?
love it.
It's really good, and I should play more of it because I really don't feel like paying the $80 to own that game.
Okay, well I paid the $150.
Oh no!
And I got the gold edition.
Is it for
But the
Honor?
thing is, they Ubisoft's release for the DLC.
Yeah.
Anybody, like a lot of people who bought the gold and collector's edition, didn't get anything.
Didn't get anything.
Didn't get anything. I'm missing everything that they promised, other than like a couple helmet ornaments and I think sunbeam effect for one. Execution.
Now the game is still technically a beta, is it not?
No.
Oh, it's
Full
released
release.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't actually just go and play the free beta anymore.
No.
Oh,
no.
well, all right, I missed
well,
it.
each beta was 3 days.
Ah, okay.
There
Are you
was
upstairs?
4 betas, so.
Are you
Oh, okay.
upstairs?
Because well, there was an alpha that was actually like 2 weeks,
There's the
and
audio
they had
working
3
on their
consecutive betas, like a week
Yeah.
apart.
Yeah.
The what?
The
And
audio.
then they had the full release, which is there now, and the story mode to it is fantastic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they got a little campaign that you play the Knights story, and then the Vikings and the Samurai, and it's really good.
My only concern with that game is like the multiplayer system that they have.
Oh, it's so good.
But like other games have tried to do that same thing before and
And
just
failed.
failed miserably.
But
Wait,
these
wait,
people
what?
have nailed it.
What-
Yeah, but I don't know about that though, because like I forget the name of the game. It's basically the same thing as For Honor, except
Oh, they're all
instead
looking at
of
the screens, I'm
old like
assuming.
fighting, it's like
Chivalry.
what?
They're reading my
Chivalry?
comments.
No, it's like a
Oh,
futuristic
working now.
thing. It's literally the exact same concept, but you have 3 different groups of people and they're all fighting over
It's
the same
working now.
land, and it like switches.
It's like
Kevin always wanted to play it.
yeah, Planet Side.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
PlanetSide was
yeah.
alright for a little while.
Yeah, but
The difference is that PlanetSide is MMO, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's a
For
persistent
Honor.
world.
For Honor is almost like a MOBA
Very much so.
in a sense that there are set characters that you can
It's
play.
not
There's
a
a Vanguard, Tank, Assassin, and Hybrid for each of the 3 factions.
Yeah.
I think you select each one as you go into the game, but the only difference is that
You
can
don't
actually
have
get-
to stick with one faction, though.
Exactly. You can
I mean,
swap
if you
factions.
group up, you can have like a knight, a samurai, and a Viking together, right?
Yeah, well, me and the group of people that I play with, we're all Vikings, so.
Sick.
But like, I just feel like it's
Massive online battle arena. Dota and League of Legends.
Oh,
Dota, League of Legends,
Heroes
Smite,
and Heroes.
Overwatch, Paladin.
It wasn't my
No,
Overwatch
isn't.
is.
Overwatch is for team deathmatch.
They're calling.
No,
they're
no,
calling it a
they-
hero
Wait,
shooter.
really?
The audio upstairs.
Yeah,
At
it's
first-
a hero. It's a hero.
Yeah, at first on release date they
It
called
worked
it a
for like a
MOBA.
second, and then it stopped again.
It was advertised as a MOBA at first.
I have a feeling
Yeah,
that
because
it's
it-
gonna
'cause it
fall
used
into,
to
like,
be.
For Honor's gonna fall into the same trap that PlanetSide fell into, and that's that one faction gets really far ahead, and then everybody new who comes into that game just goes to the faction that's ahead because they're ahead.
Yeah.
And that faction just destroys the entire game, and then it's not fun for anybody else.
Yeah, but
You see, the faction stuff is all a metagame. It's not really affecting your matches.
No, it's not. The only thing you can get out of the fact, like
You
the
get,
only
the extra rewards like the end of like the seasons.
cosmetics.
It's all cosmetic, yeah.
That's it. You just get to look cool.
Yeah. But like it's still
Which is
like-
important.
But if you're playing a game,
Oh, get me outta
if
here.
you're playing a game and you're part of a faction that's just like getting their butts whooped all the time, like that's not
Nice.
fun. Like you're just
Nice.
you're just not gonna have
But
fun with it.
yeah, but the thing is, wait. You know, even though I'm a Viking, I can play knights and
I
samurai.
know you can play them, but
The
like you play for your
rules.
faction. You can
There
play
we go.
whatever
This game.
characters you want from whatever faction. But like at the end of the
Is this like
season,
actual speedruns?
if your faction has like 1% of the
Yeah.
player base, you're not gonna get nothing. Like you're not gonna
I
get
don't know
no
if it's
extra
just
stuff.
like a run through, you know?
No. And like just not gonna
A
be
trade
like there's just no point for you to do it.
Yeah, that's true. But
Like,
at some point,
And
I
then,
feel
like,
like
we are live just gonna fall into the
Yeah.
thing where it's just
Sweet.
gonna be literally one faction.
But
Watch the
thing
stream to
is,
make sure we're not
PlanetSide's
losing either of
company
them.
Yeah.
wasn't big enough to deal with the issues in the
honestly,
game.
I would be shocked
With
if my writer can
Ubisoft,
keep
I
up
feel
with
like
it,
they'll
but-
just put in a balancing.
Guys, you have an at response
Like,
to
hey, we
McDonald's.
have too many people in this
Wait,
faction.
what?
You're going over here, mate.
We're
better be getting royalties
They
from
say,
this.
No, you can't be
Are we
samurai
actually
or
playing an ad right now?
I don't want to be at
Apparently.
this. No.
Wow.
And
No,
there's
it's
no
like
game.
that's like press
Well,
play on
then
like
it still keeps the
just
game
like-
balanced.
Right.
It's not like Ubisoft cares.
many viewers
Ubisoft
are-
is
I'd
just
say
terrible.
keep the stream
That's the
paused.
thing that's really dangerous.
Yeah,
with
I
that
keep
type
that
of
paused
game.
though, okay?
Is
Keep
that
the
you
stream
either
paused
risk
because
it,
that'll take up
like,
a lot of
if you
on this
manage to
stream.
get a perfect balance where there's no bias, like
Just
every
if
faction is
people
completely
say
honest
smooth,
people.
though.
Yes,
If
it
people
could
say
be
the
amazing,
chat
like,
or
super
people say the stream
competitive.
is laggy and
But
chat, just
as soon
come
as
on,
you get
know,
one
I'll-
faction that
we'll
starts
try
pulling
to
ahead,
try
that's
and,
like
you know,
a problem.
see
And
what
it
I
can just
do
completely
with the
break the
stream
game.
Bill said,
So
"Alright,
far,
now that my free
I know it
speech is
hasn't
no
been out
longer
very
being
long.
infringed upon, someone go to my Twitch channel and see if it's running.
yeah.
Who said that?
Phil.
Oh, sick.
What's your handle, Phil? What's your Twitch address?
The Phil.
So far, it's actually been really even. It
85.
switched sides a lot.
The Phil
Right
85?
now, I think the Knights
Capital
are
T,
ahead.
capital T.
Most of the time, it has been the Vikings because, like, what happens? All the Viking players will go offline, and then the Knights will take all the Vikings' territory. And the Vikings right now, I think, have like 15 territories. The Knights have like 27.
Because what
But as
probably-
soon as the Vikings get on,
I don't trust.
It's like
Oh,
I
yes.
have a big feeling that it really depends on what part of the world you're from, like what
Yeah.
faction you would pick.
yeah,
Which is like obviously there's gonna
because
be
all of it
exceptions.
is
What's the size
actually
of that
like,
chest compared to Link?
Yes, I'm gonna.
it's actually very like culturally correct. So like a lot of people say who can relate to like a knight being like part of their culture would go, and like people in like Asia would kind of relate more so to.
I know like pretty much everybody I know in North America who plays as Knight.
I'm a Viking.
Yeah, a
I
lot
love
of a lot
Viking.
of people play Knight.
Really?
Like.
All right, guys.
a lot of
This
my
is
friends
the
play
end of the 4th dungeon. We
I
had to
play-
blow
Yeah,
open a
Philip,
hole.
You appear to be alive and well. Give me a
play,
thumbs up
yeah, I
if
played the
it's all
Assassin
good.
Knight.
Matt he didn't buy. He played the beta.
Yeah, I
And,
played beta too.
I picked Samurai.
So are you? Do you think you're ahead right now, or?
I
Are you
I
pretty much
think I'm
on?
pretty much ahead. I don't have timings for anything after the Dark World, so.
Head, get it?
There's
There's
'cause
three
there's
heads.
3 of them.
So do you have to beat all of them, or
Three
is it
heads is
just
better
the
than
first?
I just have to beat the one in the middle.
Okay.
I've got lots of fairies, so that's
Did
not
you win?
bad. Yes, I won. I totally won.
That's the face of a man who's won.
Yeah, lying
Philip,
face down on the
give me a
ground.
thumbs up
That's the face of
on
it.
your stream.
Let's see.
It's going.
Yeah, it's going. He's playing Hitman, right?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I don't see it right now.
So after blind, I got to do
That was blind.
some
right?
housekeeping. That was blind. I got to get some rupees. I got to get half magic. I got to get the empowered sword. That jazz.
Are you? We're getting. Well, I'm hearing mostly our stream.
Yeah.
Are you actually
Feedback.
playing right now? I think I might be locked up here. Your stream might be locked. It's gonna take like 2 minutes for him to get that message.
Yeah. And then to talk back to you.
And by then it'll be
Like
like
really delayed speech. It's just like, wow.
What?
All right, housekeeping. I need money.
I hear you, girl.
Oh wow, there's like a 5-minute delay. He just gave me the first thumbs up, and I said that like 5 minutes ago.
Sweet.
So someone's just got.
Wait, well,
someone
his
said
stream
Zelda's
is behind as
green,
well.
right?
Yeah,
Hey?
yeah.
What? His stream is as well behind, just like ours is.
Yeah.
So we're getting both the.
Yeah, we're getting the delay from both.
So we're getting double.
I've never understood why Link has like pink hair in this game.
He's going through a phase.
He's going through phase, yeah.
We have a good like.
Can anyone
25
tell me that
seconds
isn't pink hair?
Now you know what? I thought it was kind of like the
That's
rim
very
of his.
The rim of his hat is pink, and what color is his hair then? I mean,
No,
But
no,
his
that's
hair
going right
extends
down by
down,
here. That's
yeah.
the sideburns
That's
too.
hair.
it really looks like he's got pink
The
hair.
trees look like gas.
It is pink hair because
Yeah,
look,
they
it's
look a little weird.
sideburns as
Wow,
well.
maybe it is.
I mean, when choosing the hair dye color, I was choosing between that teal and the pink that was there.
Both would be
Should've done
beautiful.
pink. Yeah. Should have brought pink actually.
Oh, we have a $50 donation from Brendan O'Keefe.
Woo!
Hey, thank you, Brendan.
Thank you.
Very,
Brendan
very
O'Keefe.
unenthusiastic.
Woo!
$50. You know how to change it there, Caitlin?
Did we get a donation?
Yeah, $50.
Yeah.
Woo!
From who? From Brendan O'Keefe.
Thank you.
Can you change it?
Boys, we're getting half close to
Which one
2,000.
is
As
it?
long as you do it
We're
without
getting
stopping the timer again.
Sweet.
Oh no. Is it green
How
age?
much did you need
Properties.
last year?
It's
Like
like
15.
1,500 went to camp. There was a slight amount that GoFundMe took and that PayPal took, and I think we got like our final donation was like 1,565 or something, and 1,500 even went to camp. So
You're
there was something. There was
being risky, are you?
What?
Stepping on the chair.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What?
All right, tempered sword.
Captain.
You got tempered sword already?
Yes. That's 3 times the damage you start with.
I like how when you chop the stump, it doesn't like.
Someone
pop off,
said
it just
that
sinks.
the
Yeah,
hair is
yeah.
more,
No, well,
the hair is
he
more
used a hammer.
magenta.
I'm using a hammer. See?
He just hammered the stump down into the
Who
ground.
said that? War out.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. They said it's more of a
Psoriasis.
magenta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Magenta. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure that
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the shade.
Yeah.
But
I
certainly
don't know
not
whose quarter
blonde.
it
Like,
was.
Yeah, no
no,
kidding.
everyone thought that.
Whatever it is, it's not
It's not
correct.
blonde.
Once upon a time, I believe the television show from the 80s, he had brown hair. So I always just assumed that he had brown hair in this. And it's if you look hard enough, it looks like there's like 1 pixel of brown hair.
Well, excuse
Right down at-
me, Bill.
We currently
Or is
have
that the ear?
22 viewers.
Yeah,
right
see,
now,
like you can't
Yeah.
really tell.
and our total viewers is 899.
Oh.
Now I have beaten this without getting the 3rd bottle, but I'm not doing that tonight.
Safety strats.
Yeah, safety strats.
You have to have 1 viewer
Oh,
to that
and we went
list.
down to 16 viewers.
By the way.
Oh.
Oh no.
The second we
Oh.
noticed.
Oh no.
Oh, someone just posted a link.
Look at that chest
To
following
Dominator.
you.
Band-Aid.
Ben? Or,
That is John Dominator. That is to Dominator.
Oh, you can leave it there, whatever it is. Oh, it's a picture of Link's hair.
Oh, is it?
Sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's during Excuse Me, Princess.
yeah, from the TV show.
Sweet.
I was gonna leave that there for Nick to look at later.
Oh man, one time I was washing my hair.
Just once.
Once.
Yeah, that one time I
Only
washed
once.
my hair.
And
In
then we
my
go for the
entire
same
life.
jokes. I was like, just once. You're like, once?
The person talking
Low
about-
hanging fruit.
I happen to be using a green
I don't know what that
towel,
means.
and I did that thing where you wrap it.
Yeah.
This was before I cut my hair, and I still had the sideburn that hung down.
The person talking about Lane's
Oh, yeah.
said, Brave Heights alumnus here. Glad to see the camp still going strong.
Who dat?
Who are you? Do you know how to? I don't know how to pronounce names. Is that?
Pronounce names.
Bury Heights alumnus tier. Glad to see him still going strong. Syracuse. Syracuse.
Syracuse. Who are you?
Whatever your real name is, Syracuse.
Who are you?
Who's you? Who's your father?
Who your father?
Who owns you?
Nan's Bakery. What does this say next to Nan's Bakery? Like in the
Sandbox Gaming.
No, then like this, like right here. Oh.
I don't know.
Says things, I'm sure.
Things, stuff.
So, now what am I doing?
Oh, other things?
Oh, I'm going back up to the terrible forest of bad things.
I am impressed that the Spider of Doom, or whatever it was called.
The terrible conversion spider.
I'm impressed that worked.
That sounds like a no, not a kid's book.
Terrible conversion.
Terrible
Yeah.
By Dr.
Mommy,
Zeus.
read me terrible
By Shel
conversion
Silver-
spider again.
What?
Yeah.
By Shel Silver. Is it Silver Star?
I don't know.
I don't know.
By Dr. Zeus.
Dr. Zeus.
Dr. Zeus.
Dr. Zeus.
Yeah.
Dr. Zeus. Lightning here and lightning there.
I'm from the red hooded sweatshirt era.
Oh, that's still a thing.
That's still a thing.
We're still in that era. Who are you?
We're back up to 21 viewers.
Oh man, we're fluctuating wildly.
We are. Just
From
like
22
just
to
like
21. Back to 22.
I have actually
Back to
forgotten what I'm
21.
doing.
You're going to one of the things to get the crystals, the maidens. To
Yeah,
save
yeah.
Zelda.
I kind of want to buy another monster, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna die.
Well, maybe you should not.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Maybe
Yeah.
we shouldn't do that.
I'm going in here now.
Can't be afraid.
This dungeon is.
You're a bad influence.
This dungeon is terrible, and it's
Christian
a.
boxes his kidneys or something. Today I got this 9,000% of my daily recommended vitamin B6.
Build up a tolerance.
Yeah.
That sounds safe.
How much taurine did you say
Phil,
we needed?
stop
Like
being bad at
none?
Phil. Zelda
None?
from Phil.
I have one.
Unless you're a cat. What?
I have.
Phil said stop. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Phil said stop. Bill, stop being bad at Zelda.
No, it's not being bad at Zelda. Forgetting what I'm doing. That happens on a daily basis to me, anyways.
And
Oh no!
Oh, the hand! Good thing you just got in there, like.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
the red hooded sweatshirt era person says the legend lives on.
We still don't know who you are.
Who are you?
That
The
Good,
Legend
it's still done
27.
it at every talent show.
Every single talent show.
Every single one.
Mitchell, come here for a sec.
What do you think the longest
Come here
ever
for a
red
sec.
hooded sweatshirt was?
I gotta show you
Oh,
something.
it's pushed an hour.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's been
I think
long,
I've been at one that has pushed an hour.
really
Go right
unnecessarily
back up.
long.
Oh yeah.
The longest I ever seen was probably 40 minutes.
I'd say the longest one I've
recorded
ever
all of
seen
it.
is probably like an hour,
And then I had
just
to
a
delete
bit
it
over an
because I
hour.
didn't have enough space on my camera.
I think my favorite red hooded sweatshirt I've ever seen was like the Wiggles one.
The favorite one I've ever seen is like an old WWE one.
I love when Jesse got up and spoke
Remember?
for you.
This
Yeah.
Remember?
You were like, I'm not doing this
2
today.
summers ago?
Yeah.
When it was Kendrick. Was it Kendrick?
Kendrick
was-
Dallas.
Kendrick
Yeah, Kendrick-
Dallas and
The
Atomic Gut.
Atomic Gut. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Was that
that was
the
unreal. I was asleep during that.
That was.
was that the original one or was
All
that,
right,
like,
guys,
the
this is
remake?
the second bomb jump. This
Because
is
there
where
was
we
a remake this summer,
mix
wasn't
there?
like
No,
half
this
this
is the original
dungeon.
That I helped pull off.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Check out the video that I'm
So now I don't have to
I
do
haven't
anything
seen the
left in
video.
this dungeon. I just gotta go kill the boss.
Was that the one where like
That's a
It's
six
when
year
Jared
ago.
Morgan
Yes.
put the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me and
This was ridiculousness. There was like a laptop broken or something.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it was Vicky's laptop that was already broken.
Well, yeah. The
Ooh.
laptop was already broken. The
I
phone
think
was
does
already
2 hearts of
broken,
damage and I hate it.
And
What I mean,
the
still
table
funny.
was rigged to break, but it was still great.
It was still super cool, yeah. And
I'm
kids
sure I
love
know who Syracuse is.
it. I feel like I could as well. Me too, me too.
My
No way! $2.50 every day for chicken burgers.
Whoops.
Chicken buddy
Are
burgers.
you serious?
Chicken buddy burgers.
Oh.
Do you want to see it?
It's like
I
chicken
thought that was
burgers,
you
only
just
not as
said.
good.
I thought that was me too.
Do you want to see all of it, or do you just want to see the flip through the table?
I want to watch all of it. I
that
haven't
the
seen
spider again?
any of this.
Yeah, that's the terrible conversion spider.
You can turn it up.
How's it going?
Ooh,
Got donation from
no,
Robert.
come away.
There's one loud squirrel.
What temple is this now?
This is in the Murky Woods or whatever the heck it's called.
Mitchell, did you see the video?
The fourth one?
I actually
I
dodged
don't
for
remember
hosting
what it's
the talent
called.
show, and
Yeah.
I
don't even
actually
know enough.
despise not hosting it.
Oh, I hate hosting it
I
so
was one of
much.
those.
One of my favorite things.
I didn't hear it.
I've
Hillary-
hosted it twice. I love it.
One of my
Oh,
favorite
you-
videos are pictures is of
Ugh.
like you, Ben, and like Kristen Murray and
Alright, everything just go
Mitchell, and
away.
you know, dressed as a
Leave me
cow.
alone.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That is
yes!
my favorite picture I've ever seen from a camp.
That's the second.
Thing.
The second and last time I've hosted the talent show. I've only done it twice, and
All
both
right.
times it was the same.
This
theme. It
boss
was
doesn't
like
take
a
damage
safari
if I hit him
on an
against the
animal.
spikes.
My favorite talent show
So,
ever was when
I have to use
it
the
was like
rod
they're all, like, dressed up in, like, neon tights,
to
and they
knock
had,
him
like,
away.
their faces and stuff covered.
Oh yeah.
And there we go.
Jacques Ramon and Pierre.
Yes.
And that's
What's the
why
name of
I
that guy again?
go-to one.
Which is
Mothra.
actually
Mothra?
Yeah, I think it's Mothula.
Mothula,
I think.
yeah.
Mothula,
See, I don't like the go-to ones, like, 'cause like a lot of times when you go to like do talent show, people always like, oh, there's always like these ones you can do. And I'm just like, nah.
I liked last summer when Slick was Jesus. And
Oh my god, yes, that was so. I love that one.
Oh,
That was
then
good.
Completely forgot
Bear
I was wearing a
Survival.
top hat in this.
Like we
There's some
Mark
we did
Hilliard.
like the holidays
Sweet
thing
Soul Sweatshirt singer of our time. Mark Hilliard. Who's Mark Hilliard? I don't
Mark
know.
Hilliard.
Who is it?
because Jonah was.
What?
Jonah
You know?
was Jesus, and Brandon Smith was
Mark
Santa
Hilliard.
Claus, and I was like extremely flamboyant Easter Bunny.
Do you remember how one time we did something in the talent show and it was called pokey jumping?
Me and Ruby Ann.
It might have been Nicole.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it was Nicole, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. I recall. We should do it again, except the other way around.
No.
That was my second year at camp.
I haven't actually seen a video of this since the thing.
Since you did
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Since I didn't even.
I
see
was
the video
asleep because it was after that camper ran off into the woods, and I remember just hearing everyone going nuts, and I was like, "Man, what am I missing?"
then. Oh.
I'm again unsure of where I'm going.
Yeah, Momo. Momo liked me, man.
I counseled Momo this summer.
That it was enough. Like if I was a camper, I probably would have peed my pants. I
All
always
right.
peed my pants as a camper.
So
It
now I'm
looks
going to get
relatively
the
real on camera.
Zora flippers and Quake, and then do Ice Palace.
I think the
Which one
most
is flippers
underrated
and fish?
thing about being
What's
a
that?
counselor
Zoras don't
is
need
sitting on
flippers,
the
they're fish.
coaches
That's
during
right.
talent show.
But they have my flippers, and I
I
want some.
never got to do that yet.
Anything happened in chat there,
It's
Caitlin?
so
What?
much better.
Anything happened in chat?
It's like at
Phil
least
said
you're
you're
half
not really
comfortable.
speedrunning unless you're playing the Portuguese version.
Why is the Portuguese version quicker than the Japanese?
Who said that, Philip?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Zelda games are a bit weird like that. Like random languages are the fastest for each game.
Yeah.
Well, Japanese is a lot more concise. Yeah. I think, like,
V1.
with Link, you're like Italian's fastest or something.
Yeah,
It's weird.
in Super Mario Sunshine, Italian is also the fastest.
Cool.
V1 Japanese version, there's a bunch of small glitches that were removed in this version. Like, you can charge your sword up on the stairs and then run, and then you'll move super fast through, through one room. You can use the hammer while running.
Did they get the
Yeah,
sweatshirt thing after that?
There's a
When
ton of
everybody
glitches in this
flooded
game,
and
just
instead
none of
of
them are
telling you
really
to go around?
helpful to you, right?
That was fun.
But there's a whole bunch of them where people like jump into the lake on this one frame, and then they can swim without the Zora flippers,
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that.
I remember seeing that.
I saw that. I saw that at AGQ this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to like jump on the frame like where transitions or something.
Yeah,
like
like
that.
red screen transitions. So on the first frame of the new screen, it doesn't check
Oh
to
my
see if you're in
god,
the water.
that was
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
How stage was
There's
all
so
this?
many
I can't
beautiful
remember.
stages
All
in
of it?
Super
Staged.
Sunshine.
And this is Quake, which I need. What? When do I
We were
need this?
practicing a few moves in.
Get into
Turtle
Yeah, I
Rock.
remember 'cause I was
No, to
there.
get into
Yeah.
Turtle Rock, I
Yeah.
need Ether to get into Misery Mire. Very similar.
For some reason, people enjoy throwing me action.
Oh, I
I
missed the
didn't mean to
rock,
like that
which
though.
is
I'm like,
perfect.
at camp.
Yeah.
Like, you know how
Yeah. I get you.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know how like the stream's holding up? The other one going?
That one was good. I remember that one.
Complaints. Phil saying you're not.
I don't know, probably.
Philip, how's the stream right now? Because we have 2 streams running from the house right now. Some people set up a board game streaming thing upstairs.
Twitch.tv/BurryHeightsBoardGame.
So we're just wondering if this stream is still holding up. Because I have the basic internet package.
They're really going for Kendrick Dallas. That's because it was here.
Yeah. Also because of his shorts.
All
and
right.
shiny legs.
So I have
Is this the
flippers.
part?
Yep.
Oh.
Does not
So we did throw the paper up. I wasn't sure if we did. We
Go
were
back.
supposed to.
Is it?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on.
So now we're off to the Ice
It's
Palace,
just after
which
this
is the biggest pain in the butt. But we do a skip that means we don't have to get the Master Key, which means we don't have to do like 90% of the actual dungeon. The only problem is that you can screw it up, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, this is a boost.
Oop. Go in there. Thank you.
That was wild, yeah.
And then, I guess they did get
And
the
then
red.
they're just running around and we couldn't, they just stashed, they just ran.
Oop.
Put some right through. Oh, your
Come
ice
here.
palace.
This guy needs to come over here. Thank you.
Jack Elliott said it's fine, and the Dominator said it's still good.
Wow, I'm impressed, man.
Yeah.
'cause- Wow.
If Jack Elliott says it's fine, then it's definitely
Yeah.
The voice of reason.
Everybody's booing.
Like Jack Elliott likes to pick at stuff, so.
What does Jack Elliott stream normally? Does he stream or?
He doesn't stream.
I stream.
Oh man, Momo going up.
Where's Mo others?
Right there.
I stream. Can you guess?
Yeah, they got the red sweatshirt part after, I
I
think.
can send you this.
Yeah.
If you want. All the rest is. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did not need to run there.
Jumping in we didn't know that was gonna happen.
I'll share it to Christian Delaney. Who's Bing Bing? People you may know.
Bing Bing.
Yeah, I know Bing Bing.
Bong Bing. What's the bear or the memory thing from Inside Out?
Bing Bong.
Bing Bong. Yeah.
Let me be
Bing
quiet.
bing bong.
Bing 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 bong. Bing 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 bong.
Did you just use a bomb to get a bomb?
Yeah.
Bing 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 bomb.
I can't watch that right now because Vine's gone.
Oh yeah.
Bing Bong.
It
Can't
just
believe
turned into Vine
there's so
camera.
many. Like you can literally look at any VOD you want though.
Yeah,
They're all
on YouTube.
Bing bing bing.
Now,
bing,
this
bong.
is
Aw.
Bing bing bong.
I love it.
this is the bomb skip
You see?
in Ice Palace.
Oh.
It's a pain in the butt, and I have to count pixels.
Is that? Oh yeah, it is.
Hey, who posted that?
Matthew.
When?
38 minutes ago. It's purple. That's nice.
Oh, he used the nice.
Yo,
Yeah.
first
We
round.
got it
Nice. Please don't bounce me off.
Yeah, look at your face. In that.
Yes.
It's a good face.
Now, to be safe, because I'm already over here, I'm gonna wait for that.
I mean, when is it not a good
Why
face?
Oh no.
No, that's.
That sucks.
Now I'm gonna wait again.
Yeah.
All right.
No. We should stream this live on Facebook.
What?
No, we shouldn't. I should do like a live stream on Facebook right now. I'll just
Perfect.
just hold my phone up right here like this.
3 live streams.
Okay, why is it that for some reason in Newfoundland, like there's a lot of really popular streams on Facebook of just
Yeah, I know.
people opening oysters, like to get
Oh.
pearls.
To get pearls, you buy. People are buying oysters that have been predetermined to have pearls in them, and it's like opening a booster pack in Pokemon.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
was
basically
like 3
gambling,
hours
except you
ago.
get a pearl at the end instead of
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Then you gotta sell the pearl.
All right. So the
I think a lot of them will
bomb
do
skip in
jewelry,
Ice
don't
Palace means that when you come into this room, these are down when they're supposed to be up. So you can push that and come down here and skip an entire section of the dungeon.
That's wicked.
Why right now on my Facebook.
I don't even know how to do Ice Palace anymore.
That's so funny that you just said that and then it just.
Like,
came
there's
out.
actually so many of them.
I haven't seen one yet, but I've heard about it.
What?
People opening oysters.
My girlfriend bought her mother one of those oysters, and she opened it up. She got a small, slightly misshapen rose oyster, pearl.
Pearl? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was she had it made into a necklace, and it was really nice.
Man, Pokemon Go is really not on the go. I just got an official email from them saying, hey, Gen 2 is out.
Yeah,
it's been out for
3 or
4
4
days.
days after.
I really think the Pokemon Go should just have like the normal Pokemon fighting style instead of the new.
It would take too long, unfortunately. It'd be super cool. I'd be playing it nonstop.
Oh yeah, I'd be.
I want some other form of battling that gives you some progress that you can do either peer to peer or PvP or like battling wild Pokemon and have them give you candy or give you Stardust or something. Right?
Like, I feel like if they had that, like if they had like you could fight the Pokemon you encounter and you level up your Pokemon that way.
Yeah.
Or like even though you fight them and you get the candies.
And that's Cold Stare, ladies and gentlemen.
That would actually give you like an incentive to go out and fight because like if you're like
An
top
hour
Pokemon,
20.
The only one you care about.
Oh, are you done?
Say you
No,
want to
I'm
get
not.
like
I was
the
gonna
best
say,
Eevee in Newfoundland. If there's no
That's
Eevee
way
there,
shorter than
that's
2.5
all you're gonna
hours.
play.
Yeah.
So like.
Someone said, "Hi,
I
bomb
don't know.
skip."
I feel like
Yes.
They went about it very. I wouldn't say it was bad because it was really popular in the beginning, but
It doesn't matter. Just because it was Pokemon is why it was really popular in the
Yeah.
beginning. It could have been even worse than it was.
Oh
and it
yeah,
would've been
I'm
just
totally
as
making
popular.
their names up.
it could have been on par with No Man's Sky and how.
The eyeballs in an ice cube, Cold
no,
Stare.
Cold Stare.
Yeah, obvious.
Like Pokemon Go could have actually been massive, and I think they just moved
No.
a little bit.
You're making these names up.
I am.
You are.
Where am I going now?
I don't know, Turtle Rock or one of them other dungeons.
I
some
also enjoy
supplier
No
of
Man's Sky a
tidbits.
lot. 'Cause I just love space.
No,
travel.
he brought donuts.
Oh, you brought the donuts. You are the donut man. There are so many donuts here.
That's 2 dozen so far.
I've been living off the donuts.
I made donuts
I
on
think they're upstairs. Something go up there.
Alright.
I think we're doing Misery Mire now. Oh, I'm in the Dark World. That's not gonna work.
Is that my DS charger, Mitchell?
Possibly.
Is there
There's
a
no
name
way
on
to
top?
tell that it's yours. I don't know.
But there's no name on it, is there?
No.
Nope. That's mine.
Mine, I hope is some. Oh no, it's
I'm
gone
gonna
back
do
in my
this.
I don't need. Where'd my DS?
This is
go?
the ice rod here because I don't remember when I'm supposed to do it, so I'm gonna do it now.
It's upstairs by the TVs and everything.
The drums on Rocket Man right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Bury Heights board game stream isn't happening right now.
Oh.
Something must happen.
It says there is, but there isn't. Even though it says it. Even though it says it's live.
Oh wait, there are fairies in here, and I need a fairy. Oops. Now I've got to go get Ether to get it here. Open Misery Mire, I think. I'm just full of vague impressions of where I'm supposed to be going in this game at any given time.
Are those Brussels sprouts?
Yes, those are the Brussels sprouts of doom. They fall from the top of Vegetable Mountain. The Ace of Spades, ladies and gentlemen.
Quality performance by.
I'm not sure who that was. I thought it was Andrew, but I'm not sure.
I thought it was Nick.
Could be anybody.
It
Yeah.
could be.
Ooh, give me that.
So apparently there's a lot of clipping through the map when you play Skyrim. If you were to speedrun Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like anytime you go into a dungeon, it's just clip through to the end.
That seems like fun.
Yeah, you can beat all of the quests in 2.5 hours. That's the current record.
All the quests in the game?
Yeah, all the faction quests, and the main storyline can be beat in a half hour.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see the Skyrim main storyline anyways.
I think I'm going here.
No.
We're gonna do this.
You should do all the black books from what's it called? The DLC.
Dragonborn. Yeah, the DLC.
Do all the black books from.
I don't think they included the DLC on Speedrunner. Speedrun.com.
I never did buy
Albright Heights Board
Dragonborn.
Games is playing something.
I'm assuming they're playing
Oh
Catan.
yeah, Dragonborn. You can speedrun it in 41 minutes is the current record. For the just the Dragonborn DLC.
Do you believe you could speedrun in 41 minutes?
I'm not sure if I could, but the current record is 41 minutes.
That's a current record. Somebody practiced that at least 500
I
times.
just enjoy how they have the kitchen island in the room.
Yeah.
You need the hook shot to do that normally.
I walked
but,
into the kitchen. I was like,
I don't want
where'd
to
it
do
go?
the hook
And then
shot,
I was like,
so I'm not doing it.
I bet I know where it is. Excuse me.
Oops.
I could probably beat the Dragonborn DLC in about an hour.
I'm gonna be practicing all year. My
Ooh.
goal is to do main storyline, all guild quests, plus Dragonborn. I have never played the Dragonborn before, so that'll be new to me. I believe I have the DLC. I just never played it.
I don't
What?
know where I'm going.
You haven't played Dragonborn DLC?
No.
Where do you go?
I have it. I just don't think I played it. And then, if I happen to have extra time left over, see how fast I can build a house. I doubt I'll have time left over, but just to
There's
see.
another key in that room, but it takes like 3 hertz of damage to get, and I don't want to spend the hertz of damage.
You only have 3 hearts of damage, so.
Yeah, I've got 3 fairies, so I wouldn't die. It's just, it would slow me down. So I came and got this one. Now, in all reality, I probably spent as much time going through those 2 extra rooms, but I have all my fairies, so safer.
I saw that one.
I believe I'm coming down here. This makes sense to me.
He's the same guy from that post where he gave his mom a cardboard cutout of himself when he went to college.
No, wrong turn. Wrong turn. I'm supposed to go here, kill that dude, and then go through there.
Oh, also, I never finished Dawnstar. Not Dawnstar.
Dawnguard?
Dawnguard. I never
The
finished
the
it.
werewolf ones, right?
What?
That's
Yeah.
the werewolf and vampires
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
I've joined both sides, but I've never gotten far enough to beat it. I just got far enough to get
Dawnguard,
the...
This glitch here, we
Which one
push
has
the
the
block,
island?
and we
What?
can shoot over the
Does
block while it's
Dragonborn have
moving.
the island?
That way we don't have to walk
Yeah, that
around or
one-
do any
that
weird
one's
stuff.
where you go to Morrowind, I think?
No, you don't go to a morning. It just adds an island obstacles. to Skyrim.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was...
No,
in
it's not.
Morrowind.
It's still in Skyrim.
And we can drop down through this hole here and get the master key.
Dragonborn is the one with Mirak.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's actually really kind of like painful boss fight, Mirai.
I think I can
I haven't-
portal
I haven't
out
beaten
of
him.
this.
I haven't
He's
played
really,
it.
I'm
really
unsure.
annoying to fight. He's not hard, but.
Ooh, shoot.
And now you have 2 fairies.
Now I only have 2 fairies. But I'm most of the way through the dungeon anyways.
Alright,
I'm really not sure where I am.
Oh my god.
I have to go back to the start of the level. I could have just...
Oh.
Losing your time.
I think I could have just mirrored way back there and dodged all this. Now I have 3 fairies again.
Perfect.
If I got Skyrim for PC and did the Dragonborn DLC, I
Do the
believe
Donkey Ultimate Skyrim challenge.
I believe I'd be the first person on speedrun to actually try to speedrun Dragonborn and submit it.
I'm
So-
supposed to have that open here. and I missed that somewhere. So I gotta walk around. Only as far as here, so it's not a big time loss.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I don't even... The boss in this spot is called Vitreous, I think. And he's again another giant eyeball.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah. So there's like 3 giant eyeball monsters in this game. There's Cold Stare, Vitreous, and then whatever is in the Water Temple.
Did you finish Water Temple all done? Wait, I was here when you finished it.
Nope. No, I skipped it. I didn't need to do it. I wasn't anywhere near it, so I just did another one instead.
What slot is after you?
After this is Andrew and Hillary doing Turtles in Time.
That's Hillary.
My cousin borrowed my Super Nintendo, broke my Turtles in Time.
Broke the cartridge? What's wrong with it?
I'm not sure.
Just won't run?
Really disappointed because I can't find no Turtles in Time.
The biggest thing you'd be able to do was clean it, because that would probably be the problem. Other than that, if you open it up and there's something obvious, but it's probably broke, right?
Do
Oops.
Super Nintendo games save to the cartridge or the system?
Cartridge. There's a battery inside.
Because my Super Nintendo broke. And that's where I originally played Super Mario World, but now I just play it on my Wii.
I've moved everything over to Wii. I have a Super Nintendo in my basement, but it's busted and it's a power system issue, and I don't have the tool to get it open.
With ours, because we thought it was there's audio, but there's no video, and we thought it was the cords, but it's not, because we bought new cords, new AV cords. So it's the system.
That is 2 of my 3 fairies. I could just start using arrows, but I only have 9, and I kind of need those. So I guess I just be really careful. Ooh. I say that.
They do so much damage.
Yeah, the eyes do. You're supposed to avoid the eyes. And what you do is you walk into the poison, take damage so that you've got invincible frames, and then just wail on them like that. But I wonder how many arrows this guy takes. What? Oh.
No fairies.
I've got a fairy. That's my last one, though.
Yeah.
This is why I get 3 bottles, right? I did not realize he was doing lightning.
Apparently, the fastest anyone has ever gotten married in Skyrim is
8 arrows.
3 minutes and 37 seconds.
So I had 1 extra arrow.
The fastest anybody has gotten married in Skyrim is 3 minutes and 37 seconds.
That's impressive. Like, hey, you want to get married? Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you start with Camilla in Riverwood. Yeah, and then you just run to Whiterun, and then get the thing to
propose.
Yeah, you get the band, and then you go to.
And if you have all these places unlocked, just fast travel.
Yeah.
This game would be probably 10 minutes shorter if it wasn't for all the talking.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Misery Mire. Now what am I doing? I'd like to think I could go anywhere, but... Oh, I'm going to the Water Temple. The aforementioned Water Temple.
Let's see what's happening upstairs. We'll be back.
Alright. Now I'm stealing your seat and
I was
taking my
about to
blanket
say
back.
seat. Shucks.
Yes. Also, I need...
What's going on in the chat there?
Swamp Thing says, Bill, we in here.
Oh, Alex Kierma. What up? How's the artist doing, Kirma? Oh, wait, I don't need that. I don't need that. The closest way to get to the Dark World is probably the Palace. Which is
So what are you
over
guys
here.
thinking about that new Zelda's about to come out, or has
Breath of the Wild?
Skyward, oh yeah, Breath of the Wild. I'm going to buy a Switch because I'm a sucker
Me
and
too.
I have $400 to just throw at it and hope to, you know.
Wait, that comes out next month, doesn't it?
More like next week.
Oh,
It's like
seriously?
10 days. It's like 10 days from now, yeah. And I have heard nothing about it. Like, the only reason I know anything is because someone managed to get their hands on one 2 weeks early.
I didn't realize it was out so soon.
They haven't been doing a lot of marketing for it, so it doesn't bode well. But you know, I'm probably gonna buy it anyways because I'm a sucker. One of the things I really wanted to know was whether they were going to have a virtual console, and if they were going to allow you to move games over from your previous versions.
Yeah.
Which they're not gonna. I mean, Nintendo's MO is making you play their awesome games 20 years later and pay for them like 6 times.
Skyrim was advertised for the Switch. Is that going to be on it? Because
Yeah,
I heard
Skyrim
okay.
Remastered going to be on Switch.
Can you read the chat and see if Kirma said anything?
Uh,
Swamp Thing.
Yo, lots hype. Up on Steam. Plug me, son.
Oh, Steam, or yeah, the artist on Steam by Mr. Kirma here. Swamp Thing in the chat.
Okay. And there's a link to storesteampowered.com.
Sweet, that's his game.
Oh, okay. I'll click on it. Ooh. Okay, that's muted.
How much is it, Christian?
It is $4.94. 10% off.
Deals! Oh, that one's great.
Yeah. Well,
got Game of the Year edition of Payday 2 for like $6.
Payday 2 was extremely fun, but I
Gets
just
old
never
really
got
quick.
into it.
Gets old really quick, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Reminds me of like Left 4 Dead.
I bought it and Prestige twice. And then I was like, wait a minute. I'm bored. So I may or may not have just downloaded just a bunch of hacks. And
Oh,
just-
really?
Yeah, because they don't have an anti-cheat system.
Really?
Yeah. So I just kind of got bored with it, and I was like,
Well, it's not. You're not facing other people, right?
No.
It's
just against bots.
Yeah. So I guess that is okay.
Yeah,
Except
but-
that the whole I mean, there's this whole grind involved to get better gear. and-
Yeah, but like the thing is, what I downloaded
Mhm.
was a little thing called the troll menu. So I'd be in a game and somebody would be at half health, and I'd look at them and if say like it was pretty much me just countering toxic players because
Yeah.
like they'd start yelling at you to do this or do that. So just open up the menu and be like, you know what?
What am
You're
I
going to
doing?
jail, and just send them straight to jail. And they're like, how do I get in jail? And they had no clue it was me. So I just do these little things to players who were just being just rude, and I was like, yeah, you had this
So
coming.
even after we're talking about a non-competitive game, you are using cheats to ruin other people's games.
Well, no. They were trying to ruin mine by just being rude.
Okay, yeah.
Just being rude and really like, because there's a lot of people who are like, oh man,
oh wait, I have
you
to
don't
hit
know
this again.
anything. I'm so cool.
Well, welcome to the internet. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, you know what? Are you really that cool when you're in jail? And they're like, oh, and I just leave.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
And even
Yeah.
after you leave, they're still stuck in there?
Yeah. Because, like, what it is, it's just, I prompt the command to put them in,
in custody.
Yeah.
So like they have to go about like the regular way. Say like if
How do
you,
you get
get
out of
downed,
custody?
if you get downed,
Turtles in Time.
you have 30 seconds to be helped up by your teammates.
Yeah.
Or if you
Shit.
get down 3 times,
Turtles in
you
Time is
instantly
next,
go to
right?
custody.
Yeah.
And the way you get out of custody is you
Yes.
take a hostage
I've
by
heard
either
of
yelling
this.
at a
I've
police
never seen
officer
it
to
before.
get on the ground and they
Yeah.
drop weapons, and then the police
Yeah.
officer will cost
Turtles
themselves.
in Time.
And eventually it'll be like, hey,
I assume
trade that hostage for your guy back.
Yeah.
That's how you usually get them out, or you could also do that with civilians, just tie them down and trade the hostage.
Turtles in
So
Time
like,
is supposed
it's
to
not
happen
that
at
hard to get out
9:05.
of custody, but like,
Um,
I mean, like,
super duper old
who wants
when
to
I was younger.
get downed in a game against bots?
Yeah.
And
Like-
Teenage Mutant
What's the time?
and
It's
Kirby.
8:49.
And a game called Yoshi's Cookies. And
Yoshi's Cookies.
It's called Yoshi's Cookies.
Yoshi's Cookies is a Tetris kind of game,
That's
like
what
Doctor.
my dad used to let me play his old Nintendo
It's
when
so
I was younger.
It's so weird how there's so many
love it.
different like weird Tetris remakes.
And the original dog hunting
Tetris
game, like the duck
is a
hunting game.
massive game in popularity.
Yeah.
Like
It's me. I'm scared of matching things.
everybody who had an NES had
Matching
Tetris.
shirt.
And we're not just
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about here
each side,
in
yeah, you can't
North
play one
America.
side
I
color
mean,
because both sides
all the
change.
European players, they had Tetris, right?
I would have been
I
like,
mean,
what?
like, even
So
little
weird.
games like Dr.
I mean,
Mario.
okay, you
that
do
was
you,
basically
man,
just
but,
Tetris.
Dr. Mario's
We're
Tetris.
matching socks.
Yoshi's Cookies, Wario's
Slightly
Woods.
I'm really,
There's so
really
many.
surprised
Yeah.
I have matching socks on
Yeah.
right now. Like that happened 100% by fluke. I just reached in, grabbed two.
And I mean,
was
there's
like,
so
hey, they're
many
matching
falling
for
block
once.
games. I mean, it's not like
I
it's
was like a
stopped
regular
at
human.
Nintendo, right?
This is
Yeah.
I never
the
realized it though. Yeah, Yoshi's
one
Cookies
pair
is definitely.
of unmatching socks that I
Dad.
have only because whenever my dad does laundry,
I
he
like Kirby the most.
somehow loses all my socks.
Kirby's pretty classic.
And
Like
Kirby's
he
great.
recently bought me a pack
My
of,
favorite
like,
Kirby game has to
70-something
be
socks,
Kirby
and they're already
Superstar,
in pairs, so I just take
which
it
is
out
just
of
like a
that.
collection of smaller Kirby games.
Oh, that's
These
cool.
are the only 2 socks that I have left over that are not brand new.
And the
That's convenient.
Super Mario.
Yeah,
So
well, I
if
knew
you
it
hear
was,
that noise, you get a
It was
hair.
like Super Mario, and you had a choice when you went when you plugged it in, like put it into the.
Super Mario All Stars.
And then it was the I don't know, was it All Stars? Is that all of the games?
That's
Like,
All Stars, yeah.
All of them put together. Oh, that's cool.
There's also a version of that for Super Nintendo that was Super Mario All Stars and Super Mario World.
Oh.
I got Super Mario World.
Yes.
That's really
Played through it so many times.
Jack said someone should have speedran Kerbal Space Program.
Oh no.
What?
Kerbal Space Program.
I don't even know what Kerbal
This
Space
is
Program
another boss that is just an eyeball. So this is the third
That
one.
does a lot of damage.
If I get good,
I only
many
had like
fairies
4
do you have?
stars. I had 3 going into this, I believe.
the closest modern comparison I can probably make to Yoshi's Cookie is Bejeweled by
Yeah.
Peter H. Who's
Peter Howell. That's
Peter Howell.
Andrew's brother.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I could have gotten Gold Sword before this. I'll go get Gold Sword after this. That way I won't forget.
But yeah, Jack, if I get good enough at Kerbal Space Program in the course of a year, you gotta
You get minions and you send them to space.
essentially.
Great.
They're like green and slightly more rectangular, but
Yes.
I thought they were yellow.
I'm gonna speed run
Other
faster
games-
than light.
Oh, really?
yeah, they're like a lightish green, but they're not nearly as yellow
You
as.
asked for orange
Were they
peas.
yellow
I thought
once
orange
upon a
peas
time?
was just regular
Is that
I
possible?
don't know. I think
But
they're
when
like
you
a
asked for tea, they give you
yellow.
milk and
It's
bread.
more like
When you
a
asked for orange pea cup,
Yeah,
a
okay.
doled out version of that.
Next year I'm gonna get a slot and play
it's
something.
like, okay, they taste the same.
2 months ago I said, yeah, I'll play Link's Past. And then I just sat down and
Why don't they
played
give
it like
this
once a
feedback
week until I
anyway?
could do it.
It's hard to get
They
into
always-
space
they
in
don't
Kerbal
eat
Space
this
Program.
That was
Fairly
when
rare.
Kerbal Space Program, before it had
Looks like
actually been
reused again.
released,
Ugh.
Yeah.
people were playing it and they were like, man, this game sucks and you can't get to space, right?
Yeah.
That's
And now people are getting
resourceful, but,
to
like-
the
There's some
last
Tim Hortons
planet
to
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
star.
There's no germs to it. I don't know why I think it's gross.
Are they not
You know what I mean?
How
Like,
does it
aligned
be
up
as
like
good?
our
that was
solar
my
system?
tea bag.
I don't think it matches up exactly with
I want
ours.
it.
Oh, really?
I think they have their own planets and stuff.
Yeah.
I know the home planet in Kerbal Space Program has 2 moons.
Oh.
One that's just called Moon with a U instead of an OO. And one that's further off, I can't remember the
Wouldn't
name.
that be Mon? Wouldn't that be
Yeah, Mon.
university? Like, you have to go to the moon to go to university?
You gotta go to Memorial University of Newfoundland to get your space
Did you
rods.
say Memorial?
Nah, there's
I
in
can barely say Memorial.
Why is it so cold in here? It was
Because
so
the windows are open.
airing it out. It's,
Like,
it's
I
like
understand that it was.
The room they're playing Catan in actually smells.
you could
disgusting.
choke on the air in here.
That's because you have 4 dudes who haven't showered in 2 days.
And it smells like slightly Skittles. Ben said, I want something healthy. And the only place to sell any produce around here is Dominion, and it's closes in 5 minutes. And he's like, can you find someone to take me?
What about like Subway?
Subway sells apple slices, but it's like not so fast.
Wait, why? I thought you said you just wanted something healthy.
No, yeah, Ben won't eat that.
In
What's
Kerbal
chat saying,
Space
buddy?
Program, I was just about to answer a thing. Kerbal Space Program, I haven't gotten past low Earth orbit. I guess.
How much is it?
Peter got to the moon, apparently, but not back.
Back to the moon?
The
It was a
KSP
one-way
system
trip.
is a lot smaller than the real world, Jack says.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
How
sense.
much is
Yeah.
Kerbal Space Program?
I'm not quite sure. Is it? I can look it up real quick.
What is it for?
It's,
Steam.
Yeah.
Computer game.
KSP.
Alright, we are getting the gold sword and silver arrows. As long as I don't mess this up.
Moon and Minmus are the 2 moons.
I'm just gonna
Thanks, Peter.
speed run again, like a.
No one did an NES game this year.
Really?
Which I thought was weird.
I'm gonna speed run a game of Civ.
Nice and cold down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I'm wrapped up in a blanket.
It's
Original Civ or
$43.99
like 5?
Probably Civ 5. I can't. I don't know. After playing Civ 5, like I have so many hours on Civ 5. I think it'd be hard for me to go back.
Have you converted over to 6 yet?
Can I take it?
I hate 6 so much.
Oh, really?
I have a loaner phone
6
S5.
and Beyond
My 6 is
Earth
broken.
are just terrible
I have a loaner
games.
phone, S5.
And
I
never
played.
catches my
S6
I
broke.
played Beyond
Yeah,
Earth, but I mean, it just wasn't Civ 5.
I feel like it just. I don't know.
Civ 5, I'm playing that upstairs right now.
Are you?
Oh.
I got a game going.
What Civ are you?
Germany.
What are you going for?
Bismarck.
Ugh.
I'm going for
Domination?
culture.
Is Bismarck good at culture?
No.
But that's what he's doing.
Usually I'm just like.
That's what I like to do. See, go for something that you wouldn't think would win and try it. See if I can do it.
Is
Because
nuclear...
Bismarck's good for a military victory. Go for
Bismarck's not good for any victory.
for domination, I guess. Because he's just
Early
good
game
for
domination,
early
he's
game.
okay.
Yeah, but I just won with Carthage science victory.
Yeah.
So not bad.
Easiest victory you can
What
get
I did
is-
was because they give you free harbors if you're on an ocean.
Okay.
So then I built a bunch of cities on an ocean, and then I got a Pantheon that gives me +2 science if you're on an ocean. So, pretty good.
That's actually a pretty good strat. The easiest victory by far is Babylon Science. I do that to people when they're new. I'm just like, play Babylon.
What am I doing?
I've never played Civ, but
Civ
I've
is
heard of
fantastic.
it. I heard some things about it. Is Dictator Gandhi still a thing?
Yeah,
No.
with the
Evil
nukes.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Evil Gandhi.
that was in
Evil
Civ
Gandhi, yeah.
3.
Well, that goes back to Civ 1.
Yeah, Civ
because
1
Gandhi starts like as super diplomatic and pacifist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So if you get
there
your
was a glitch that
if you get his like your friendship high enough, if you get him so happy,
yeah,
he's
it'll-
gonna be like,
it overflows and goes back
yeah,
past
it
0.
it glitches and goes completely flips.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
And
tries to
you'll
go to a negative thing, but instead goes to
Yeah, it
255.
goes to anger. So he's just like nukes.
Me
Yeah.
and Brock just played a bunch of Melee.
Yeah, it was
What's
fun.
up, broccoli?
What's up?
See, my complete
Is there anything else
knowledge
that
of
was like-
Just about to
Kerbal
say
Space
something
Program
else
Choke
and I realized
was
that
They have like
attach
melee and rock
rockets
Haha.
and attach
And-
things.
It's actually so cold. in this room.
Just-
Should have brought my Xbox.
Evil Gandhi is an integer underflow bug that they decided to keep. Peter,
Yeah,
Peter
yeah.
said, yeah.
I like being wrapped up in his blanket.
You want my blanket? My blanket's probably
I have my blanket.
I think they fixed it in
Civ
Civ
5
5
right
though.
here too. Your long
I'm
one.
not sure.
So you
I've
make
never
comfort.
seen it happen in Civ 5.
I bring this blanket.
I like
every
Come
year.
over. No,
Yeah.
don't go over there. You. Thank you.
I like warm, fuzzy blankets. You should close that window now. Let's just get.
I'm assuming I'm forgetting something.
Look at the windows open, Mitchell.
Yeah, I know.
I like when like content creators like find a bug, like an unintentional thing that players like
Goat
loved
Simulator.
or hated, and they just keep it there.
Goat Simulator is just.
I like
That is the
mess.
entire idea of
I
Goat
thought
Simulator.
Goat Simulator was funny when it first came out, and so I was like,
Yeah.
Just
It
a
died-
mess, a boring mess.
I thought it was
Died
funny.
really quickly.
A boring mess that costs $10 and you can spend probably an hour or two with friends playing.
Yeah.
I feel
There's
like
a
but
lot
it's
of
not
things that are a
multiplayer.
lot more
Honestly,
fun to do
I've
with people.
on my computer you can set up split screen.
Honestly, I played it for like 10 hours.
Well, I mean, I just set it up with a nice big TV.
I think I had like 10 hours on it.
I played a good
I here's
couple
the
hours
second
on your
game I bought
computer.
on Steam.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When
The
I
first,
was over,
I think the first
when I
3
stayed overnight
games
or
I got
something.
on Steam were Team Fortress 2, Faster Than Light, and
I really need.
Do you have an ice rod?
I do have an ice rod.
He does.
I did do that. I have forgotten the ice rod before coming to this dungeon. Whoever is
Peter.
trying to remind me. Thank you, Peter. Because that's important.
This game seems cool. No sign.
I don't really know what I'm missing though. I've got to be missing
Yeah,
something.
How many people we got watching right now?
Oh, did I mess this up? I kind of messed this up.
How many people are watching, Christian?
We have 13.
Hopefully I can still do
Oh,
it.
nice.
And I made it.
Hey.
What kind of late night shenanigans do we have planned?
Oh,
for
tonight we got
We have Nidhogg.
Nidhogg,
we have
Rocket League.
Nidhogg and Rocket League. I'm so excited.
That's so hype.
Shovel
I've-
Knight right
I've-
after Nidhogg.
Yeah.
I've
We
never
have
played Rocket
Nidhogg.
League, but I will
Shovel,
be playing.
Shovel Knight is now Mario
Rocket
Paint.
League is really fun.
Is it what?
It's possibly Mario Paint. Who knows?
Ooh.
Depends on what I'm in the mood
Okay,
for.
yeah. Oh, Monday. Oh, I won't be here Monday.
Yeah, me neither. Wow, what's on Monday?
Rock Band, Overwatch, Mario Kart 8 / Super Mario 3D World, Mario Party 50 rounds, Skyrim, Rock Band again, Pokemon Red, and Smash Bros. Tourney.
Aw, gonna miss the Smash Bros. Tourney.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is today. So, no, tomorrow. Oh yeah, you're right. It's not past 12. I thought it was past 12. It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So tomorrow starts Rocket League at 2:25
Oh.
a.m.
Yeah.
I forgot this room exists.
Rocket League, then
Ugh.
Nidhogg, then.
Is this Mario?
Then
Like,
me
look
at
at those.
5:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're
5:35.
blatantly
Yeah.
Mario.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm
Rocket League is
dumb.
local, right? Or is it online?
Local.
Local, yeah, it's local.
Bury Heights.
Gaming marathon.
What's the Long Dark?
Go long.
It's like a survival game.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. I am messing
Sports
this up badly.
games.
Ugh.
Pokemon Puzzle League.
Pokemon Puzzle League tomorrow.
Yeah, 3:25 p.m.
Love me some Pokemon Puzzle League.
That's a bit thick to go in my ear.
I'm not touching that.
This just is Bury Heights Gaming Marathon. That's too thick to go in my ear. Okay, so what else do we gotta play?
What?
What else is
Tomorrow is Rocket League, Nidhogg, Shovel Knight, Long Dark, sports games, Jack in the Box games,
Hey.
Pokemon Puzzle League, Super
Turn
Mario
into
Maker, Pokemon Blue, Hitman,
Whoa.
Animal Crossing, and Star Fox 64. I'll probably be leaving roughly around when Pokemon Blue starts, or just before
What
it.
time's that?
That's Pokemon Blue starts 6:25. Super Mario Maker starts 4:30. So I'll be leaving probably.
Hopefully, I'll be here for Super Mario Maker.
Yeah, I'll be here for at least some of Super Mario Maker, I think.
I think I go in this one.
Next year I'll be.
I was wrong. I go in the other one.
That love is trippy.
Right. Spooky. Technically, I owe like $60 this year.
You know what, I'm gonna
What?
put.
Is that Facebook post?
I'm gonna
And
put.
I
Okay.
limited to
To
100.
make it official that I'm gonna be
How much would you
speedrunning
post?
Skyrim
In
next
total
year.
would have been 168.
Wow.
I'm gonna put it in my dailies on
But I already
Levitica.
donated 100.
New daily. Practice Skyrim speed run
It's a ribbit.
guild.
It's a ribbit.
And
It's funny though, because you can
West.
see the difference that it made too when that post was going around.
Yeah.
Because like yesterday we were constantly at like high 20s, like mid 30s.
Yeah.
What's our total right now?
What?
What's our total right now?
1265.
Yeah.
How's this going, Bill?
Good.
Sick.
Oh, I haven't checked.
How far
the-
to then you think?
I've got one dungeon after this,
Oh,
and
sick.
then Ganon.
Cool. I'll probably drop down a bit then, see you then.
Yes.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
wait.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I feel like that was
it.
already.
Yeah, we already added 50. I
But
think.
Twitch alert.
I need to find some arrows
Check Twitch
because
alerts?
I need them for Ganon.
Twitch alerts.
Should be that one.
Where this one?
Yep. Anything new?
I'll refresh.
You don't need to refresh.
Oh. Bury Heights Board Games has followed an hour ago. Is
Okay,
the
yeah,
newest
that's the
one.
last thing. So you can just go back to the stream.
Whoops.
Is the stream still going good? Just to make sure.
I think so.
I was.
can check.
Yeah.
Drop frames.
I figured I'd.
Yeah, we were
pass
only
it
at
over.
2.2% drop frames. That's actually really good. Last year we were at like a steady 12% the whole time, which was not good. So
I'm
we're
gonna
actually
put
doing really
this
well.
on
We've got 2 streams on it. I'm going to check up on the game,
hard.
board game stream. I'll be back down a bit.
I should do like the
take
night
that.
story
Oh.
of For Honor on realistic. I'd actually cry trying to do that. I wouldn't be able to. I'm playing through the Samurai story on hard right now and not realistic. And that's just ridiculously hard.
Do you think practicing a Skyrim speedrun would fall under work, exercise, health and wellness, school teams, chores, or creativity?
Creativity.
Probably creativity. Chores.
For speedrunning, pick a game that you really enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a point where you're going to stop wanting to play.
Yeah.
Like Andrew will never again sit down and play Mario 64 the same way.
Yeah. I
Oops, I almost
played. I almost had to make a donation then. I played a lot of Skyrim.
Yeah, I've played 3,500 hours of Skyrim.
I don't know how
3,500.
many hours.
3,500, yeah.
I know I have.
I've played 1,700 of Dota. I play a lot of games.
I think I have at least over 900 save files on my first character that I
I'm
made.
supposed to get the mirror shield to get this item here.
I've no clue how many.
And I just skipped it because I didn't feel like getting it. And you don't really need it because you can just dash beyond the laser.
But like
use a fairy.
That's why I speedrun Super Mario Sunshine, because like it's actually
Losing
my
a fairy here is
my
not
favorite
really a
game of all
problem.
time.
Yeah.
Because
I know
this is here.
pretty much everything about Skyrim. I've gotten a lot of the hidden Easter eggs.
And then I can just walk in again and do it again.
One thing I haven't done is gotten
So-
all the treasure chests though. I know how to do it and I know where they are. I just haven't done it.
I feel like that would be a very long speedrun.
I know the main quest is the record is a half hour.
What is going on there?
And all the guilds, the record is
Okay,
2.5
guys,
hours.
just let me by.
So it'll be like the Super Mario 64, around that length of time.
4 hours is really long for a
Yeah.
game. Getting this down to 2.5 hours, I've really enjoyed playing it.
Yeah.
Like sitting down and for an afternoon playing this game. But if it was longer, like if it was okay.
It's like I do like the 80% Super Mario Sunshine. I don't think I'd be able to do 100%. Just because like when you start it out, it's like a 4-hour speedrun, and I don't know if I'd be able to have the patience.
What's the speed? What have you got? Your speed run?
All right, I'm screwing this up.
Usually my runs are like an hour 40 for 80%. which isn't like really good, but it's like it's decent.
For 80%.
No, for any percent.
Oh, I thought you said 80%.
No.
I think I'm not sure if this is realistic. I'll try to get my total time for all the guilds down to 3 hours. And
That has never taken me 2 fairies to do.
I know, I've beaten the main quest really fast at one point.
I have a half hour to beat Ganon's fortress and Ganon. So I could very well be quite a bit under time. I will need to get fairies at some point. But I think I'll just go to Ganon's fortress and risk it.
Rip Snake Demon, Nick N says.
Yeah. That was Trinex.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hi.
I've never spent that long on
Yeah,
Trinex.
Just what
I thought it was broccoli, and I was like,
And Broccoli can do it without having to
How
have any
close are you
assistance
now, do
with
you
his
think?
voice. I have to physically push in on my throat in order to make that noise.
Bill?
Ah!
No, I was saying, how's it going? Are you ahead? Are you...
No, I'm quite a bit ahead. I think I'll be 10 minutes
Oh my goodness.
lower than my my best run, which is nice. I do have to do Ganon's fortress with only the 0 fairies. Fairy? Are there fairies in here? There's no fairies in here. I'm leaving.
Are you gonna try with the fairies?
Yep. I'm trying to think where there. Ooh. Okay, get out of my way. I'm trying to think where there's a spot in Ganon's fortress that I can just get fairies.
Wait, so is this Ganon's Fortress now?
Yeah.
Oh. So you're ahead of time?
I'm way ahead of time.
Oh, perfect.
Nick, how does it make you feel that we're like $250 away from last year?
That's crazy.
Already.
And we're only like...
The
26
alternative is to play it safe and go get fairies and
Yeah,
come
we're
back,
26
which will
hours in.
probably cost me 2 minutes.
It's actually insane.
We still have
Which
2
isn't
days
bad.
left.
Because
Yeah.
where you are so
It
ahead.
actually
I'm
feels
going
like
to
the
go
weekend
get
feels
fairies.
it's over.
Yeah, and it's only Saturday night.
And it's like not even Saturday night. Like I'd only be awake for like a couple hours on a normal weekend.
Alright, so every Monday to Friday from now until next year, I'm going to be practicing Skyrim.
I think
if I have the time.
I think we were kind of behind on. We were pretty behind on schedule before this. So
Oh yeah, we're quite a bit behind on schedule.
Yeah, so
Now
it's-
my
it's good
personal
to go
best
there.
at this is 228,
Oh, wow.
and I was slotted for 3 hours. So because when I said I would do this, I made an estimate of how long it would take me if I practiced, and I beat it by like a half hour.
Yeah, that was basically the same thing with all my runs too.
I think I
like
was-
I was like, well, I'm not really practiced up, so like I'll say like, I'll just be like, oh, I was like, well, for Mario 64, you might as well put me down for like maybe like an hour and a bit. So like my estimate was actually like an hour 15, but like really, if I did really bad on my run, it would only take 50 minutes. So I was. But then-
Realistically, because my Luigi Mansion was put in for an hour and 45. My Super Sunshine was put in for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I feel like they both should have been in for 2 hours. But like anyway, my Super Sunshine was under by a bit, and my Luigi Mansion was over by a bit.
Yeah. I feel like all the short ones would bounce out by a bit.
Okay.
Because he was in for 2 hours for Sonic.
That was like 3 hours.
That was 3 hours, and he was in for an hour and a half for target test and all events, and it took
Next year.
2 hours.
I don't need this.
Hey? When
took
you
like 2
guys
hours,
set
40
up
minutes.
all the slots, like,
What?
who does that?
I was in the
Who
group
organizes
since
this?
I've
Nick
got to
Bell
get.
organized the schedule, but like everybody sort of like had to put down like their games and like what they were
Yeah.
playing, like how long they thought it would take.
The group was created like sometime this summer,
Yeah,
It was
me
like
and
November.
Me and Mitchell and Devin made the group like a while ago, just to try and get everything organized early.
Alright, yeah. Well, next year you should throw me in it because I feel like
I thought I did add you to the group when I made it though.
All right,
'cause
all right,
I never
all
even
right.
heard about the like this actually being like getting on the go and like the date and stuff until like.
Oh.
But like, yeah.
Ben added me this summer when.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to get a slot for next year though. Play something like. I don't know. I played a lot of
For
stuff.
sure, dude.
I'll probably.
Remind me like next year sometime.
All right, so that
Yeah.
took me
We'll probably
what?
set it up, like,
Probably
just
3 minutes to go get fairies.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay. I'll just.
I mean, realistically, like the
Safety,
sooner
yeah.
the sooner we get it all set up and done, the
Yeah,
better it
I'd say
is.
probably sometime after summer.
Unfortunately, I don't remember what I'm doing.
Well, that's new.
No, it's not. I've been saying that all night.
Stuff like with the monsters, that would actually be.
I've always
Is there a
I've always
something
been
on
like
it?
confused as to how like they remember how to do all the speed runs in order. Like,
To tell you the truth, for me, it's just vague impressions of where I'm supposed to be going at any given time. That was
For
unfortunate.
some reason, I thought you were talking monsters.
But like with McPick, it was just constant.
Oh, yeah, he's practiced an awful lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot more than I do.
What?
What did he speedrun?
He
like
speedran Ocarina of Time.
When Mom bringing pizza, I think everybody.
And he glitched the heck out of it.
Everybody.
And it was
so hungry.
3.5 hours?
It was, yeah.
Everyone was as hungry as
But
me. I was like the lifesaver.
Everyone was popping up.
a lot of his stuff
Dude, I was
was
popping off even though I didn't have it.
like frame perfect stuff.
Yeah.
Like you have to practice that.
Yeah.
There's almost no way to do it without. Ooh, that hit me. Well, there is no way to do it without practice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm supposed to come over here. This room. Oh, this is not the room I was talking about. I actually remember how to do this from when I was like 8.
I've played Skyrim so much, I know some of the like dialogue, like
Cola Ruby Ann
offhand.
Yeah.
Like while I'm playing it, I'll just say it. Sometimes when I'm playing it with my girlfriend, like when she's playing it, I'll just say the lines as they're
Ben's
saying
mom
it.
just texted me,
Because
she's
she
like, how
just
are you guys
recently
getting
got
something
into
to
it.
eat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Just how are you guys getting something to eat?
She's so concerned.
How are you
Ben's
guys
mom is
doing
so
the food?
adorable.
My mom also just texted
Ben's
me
mom is great.
Ben's mom is very, very pretty.
There's a whole like invisible path you're supposed to follow, and I just don't have time for that.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I said Ben's mom is very particular.
Oh my god, she calls me sometimes. She's like, she's like, someone's been the one from Pokemon lately for her birthday. And I said, well, she's been saying it's supposed to Sun and Moon.
I
Trainer
needed
Box.
those
She's like,
arrows. I forgot they were
"Sun and
there.
Moon, that's two different things. Like, she's the sweetest person ever. I love her so much.
So this is the second Armos fight. And you're doing it on
Yeah, like she kind of treats Ben like he's like
ice, and it's a pain.
kinda like
I need arrows for this. Doing it on ice, and it's a pain in the butt. And every time you shoot
I feel like
the
nobody
silver
can argue
arrows,
that Broccoli has the best parents.
it slows the game
My
down.
parents are good hosts. They really are.
good hosts.
Like your parents
Love
are
you,
just-
Mom. But
Come on, come
Your
on.
parents are actually just amazing people in general.
Well,
Yeah, this is
Good host.
unfortunate. Come on. There we go. Thank you.
Is there something I'm missing here?
I have gone past this room and not gotten the
I
big
was
key
thinking
before.
of that.
Yeah.
Because my mom didn't trust me.
And it really slows you down because you got to go through the entire dungeon again.
Like he's taken care of all 3 of your kids for the past like 5 years.
He was like camp director. He was like head in charge.
I still find it funny that like your family like literally just keeps camp going.
The
Yeah.
McGraw family.
We give so much money.
Like pretty sure half of all the money camp gets is from your family.
Some people skip that because they're better than I am. The red armor makes you take like 1/4 of the damage from everything.
Oh,
And because we've already skipped the blue armor, we take full damage from everything, so it's unfortunate.
Safe strats.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I can just take a few hits of damage here. I could use that.
I think I'm gonna look over the video of the half-hour world record.
Alright, now I'm stuck.
So we're kind of like on the same.
I'm not that tired.
I've got
This is
I've
new.
gotten, like,
I'm not tired
3.5.
anymore. Like, I'm so glad I got that sleep.
Oh yeah, I got 3.5 hours of sleep, but I feel
Alright, so I've
I
never
got,
gotten
like,
stuck there.
An hour.
40 minutes, we both got roughly 40
No,
minutes.
remember I fell asleep.
Are you
during-
practicing
yeah.
game, Kyle? Are you practicing?
No, he's just playing.
Just trying to get to the whole thing about my slot is that I'm going to battle the boss, so I need to work up to that, like, because it's not just like I can go straight to him, you know, so I need to build up my character and then...
So that's what you've been doing all weekend?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Sick.
Alright, that took way longer than it needed to do, but that's fine.
Yeah. It's funny because I look at this and it reminds me of Binding of Isaac, and I realize, wait, Binding of Isaac should remind me of this.
Alright.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Fade. Welcome to my Binding of Isaac.
So apparently with Skyrim, if you speedrun it... Oh! Oh, wow.
That was annoying.
You're not supposed to be able to get up here. I've gone through this really quickly, but this is Skyrim, right?
Broccoli.
This is right after Alduin attacks Helgen.
What? Yeah.
Like,
Oh, did he just leave Helgen?
yeah, when he breaks his head into the tower, he just dropped out.
I'm Caucasian.
I have 2 fairies left.
Oh, he got teleported back to it.
I'm looking for a comet.
Was this the fastest run?
Yeah. This is the
Oh,
fastest
I've
speed.
never been able to run
Apparently,
across there, so I shouldn't even
the
try.
run technically starts as soon as he cuts your hands out. But I guess this person started here. I'm able to get to the same place in roughly
We
the
hear
same
this song
amount of time
live?
already.
Huh?
Just through.
Who's this
Not
song
hear
by?
that song.
Yeah.
Who's this song by?
Yeah.
Not by.
Like, I just don't wait for any of the dialogue
Who was
options
it
or
by?
anything.
Here.
Did you just escape
What's the song
Helgen?
even called?
Oh, okay. I can't get out. I can't get out of the keep this fast.
Home Improvement. I googled
I think
Tim
I know what he
Allen.
did,
The
though.
first thing that comes up is dead.
Me?
Tim Allen. Yeah, you as well.
I don't hear what you said. I just heard names, so.
Mini mozzarella, the sweet
Ugh.
pizza.
Yeah, I think what he did is he went out of Helgen and then tried to get in where you come out from.
Is it?
So it teleported
I feel
him
like it's not-
back to
I
the
feel like
thing,
you wanted to sing
but
a
right
song.
after he
I
got
think I was
free
singing
for
a Foo
good,
Fighters song.
it teleported him back out to where he was before, which automatically completed the mission of escape.
I
to the
seen
keep.
Foo Fighters in Quebec.
Yeah, he was in the
Sing
keep
that
long
song.
enough. to
What?
Foo Fighters don't sing.
Yeah, Foo Fighters sing.
I feel like I was thinking of a different song than you though.
Foo Fighters, Backstreet
Oops. Oh, I missed.
The
What?
lead singer of Foo Fighters was the drummer of
Nirvana. And the guitarist for Queen's
Backstreet
Stone
Boys.
Because I'm back.
He was with Queens of the Stone Age in between Foo Fighters and Nirvana.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I forgot
I know
about this
everything
room.
there is to know about Dave Grohl.
I dislike this room. Speedrunners don't do this, but I don't care. Because that's quicker for me.
So apparently the key to the
Same thing here.
speedrun
I'm
is
not
to
screwing around with this.
immediately go to the general store and buy as many of the strongest potions as you can get.
I think I would choose this one because he looks most like an assassin.
What would you choose?
You're still unarmed and you still have no
I
armor.
choose him because
That's what I was gonna choose.
I played Dalsim in Street Fighter.
What were you gonna choose?
Alright, good luck.
I'm choosing a tank.
But wait, look at the similarities between that cat, right?
I don't need that.
I still have popcorn chicken.
Yeah, he's
The stretchy guy.
He's
What? I forgot I had popcorn
I think I
chicken.
used to play.
Do you have popcorn
one of
chicken?
their
Yeah, half a bucket.
Can I have some?
Yeah, I ate half earlier for.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot
that's a
that I
lot.
have to go do
Well,
this.
what you need? What do I need?
There's like
popcorn chicken
Do you have any dipping sauce?
Popcorn chicken poutine on the side. Add spicy mayo.
How about the share box all for myself?
Really?
Yeah.
I forget how I get by this room.
Yeah, I used to play Candy.
You are sharing.
Cammy's sick.
I
Whoops.
didn't even know how to do anything. I should try it out. I was really bad. I didn't really get it.
Oh, I had to kill one of the guys.
Really clammy hands.
I do every day of my life.
Your wrist also hurts.
I know, look at that.
Pretty spooky.
Wait, how do you get all the money for this?
Mitchell,
I actually kind of want this Eevee toy.
Mitchell, these memes are getting better.
Yeah.
I have an
These
extra
memes were really
key from
bad
somewhere,
in
so I'm
the
just gonna
beginning.
open
I
this.
actually really like 'em.
Oh, I forgot that I had to do Moldorn
I
again.
still. The funniest one
Oh,
by
this
far.
Simon Says
is
one?
Simon Says touch your head. Now touch your nose.
It's like
so funny.
What?
So
There.
funny. You know that meme where the
Seems
guy's
way
like,
easier.
it's like Simon Says touch your head. Now touch your nose.
So,
so funny.
I had a presentation.
It was so funny.
I had a presentation on Friday that I had to do. It was
Yeah.
like a show and tell thing for English. And
Fun.
our teacher said that if you read what you had there, it was an automatic 45.
Whoa.
So I was thinking, when I went in, I was thinking, can't fail for reading if you don't bring in anything to read.
Holy crap.
Well, that's next level.
What?
I don't understand what just happened there.
Is that corn pop chicken?
Now, this second Aghanim fight, there's actually two little crappy versions of himself. They all shoot out things and you gotta bounce them all.
Why?
It's actually really hard.
Oh wow.
I don't like sauce.
What sauce?
So you have to be
Hard to do
Any sauce
quickly.
except for ketchup.
Spice mayo.
Sriracha.
mayo.
I don't like mayo.
Spice
mayo
mayo
is
does
great.
not taste like mayo. It's just
I've had
spicy
spicy
sauce.
mayo. I don't like.
I love
Sweet
it.
barbecue sauce is really good.
I like
Honey
barbecue.
mustard is where it's at.
I don't like honey mustard either.
Hey,
Yo.
favorite dipping sauce?
Jalapeno lime aioli.
That's actually so good.
What?
I like
Sweet chili.
Aioli is just
Ravioli.
a fancy word for like mayo.
ravioli,
Ravioli,
jalapeno lime aioli.
Yes.
Is this the last thing on Food, or whatever his name is?
This is the last Aghanim, yeah.
Cool. And then, just,
And then
Ganon's
it's
castle.
Ganon afterwards. I'm probably gonna have to go get
Oh,
fairies.
jeez. I didn't realize your health is that low.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get fairies because I.
Do you have any fairies?
I think I have two.
Okay.
Oh, it's a boot.
Yeah, like this is the last fight here now. In a minute.
It's a boobity bat.
If I only need one fairy, there's one close that I can just get.
What did you do?
He just launched himself.
He just
across
turned
the
into a
map.
bat.
How?
I don't know.
We're gaining a lot of time back with this run, then, at least. That's good.
Yes.
I assume it's 3 hours for this, right?
What's
slotted 3 hours, yeah.
And yeah, it seems like it'll finish
No,
up
this is the
2:30 easily.
speed run.
Like, Ganon's castle is just Ganon, right?
Oh, right.
Yes.
That yeah, all of a sudden this is the Ganon fight. Yeah.
Main quest, you start out by going into the tomb.
I'm totally
Yeah,
going to
but-
have to go get a fairy though.
About like 6 or 7 minutes in, he just launches himself across Skyrim.
Why?
I don't know. It has to
Oh,
do with
he
the fucking-
he used the wall fade.
Yeah.
I can't think of somewhere closer to get a fairy, so I'm just gonna go get a bunch.
Apparently, the fastest way to get to the companions is sprint as fast as you can to Whiterun, punch the first guard you see, and then get arrested.
Yeah.
Dude, what about the RNG for where the guards actually are?
What?
Too RNG dependent.
No, there's always one around like the.
No,
farm
there's
that's
always
there.
one waiting for you outside. No, isn't there always one walking on the bridge?
Yeah.
Just walk on deck and.
You punch him when they're chasing
I know
you.
for watching
Surrender.
speedrun, there's one
Make
that,
sure you have
is usually
40
one
gold
that
on
gets
you,
it.
and then you're good. Oh, I missed it again.
Who wants
Alright,
a cartoon
save.
gift?
That's the only one of those that's
And
official.
It's so
do
funny.
this. I don't know how.
For the cartoon gift.
I don't have any
That's
magic,
not
and I
body
kind
go.
of need it.
That's the one's
I'm
fire
guessing
tail
it's like
lizard.
a frame thing.
I was forgetting
Inferno
I don't
salad.
understand
Just
what
launch
just
yourself-
happened and why he did it. Why did he just do that?
He just launched himself into the ocean on the other side of Skyrim.
Isn't he? Why is he there?
I don't know.
I
Isn't
could
this
go
the
get
fastest
magic, or I
speedrun?
could just
Yeah,
use
this
the
is
lantern.
A half hour long.
And I'm just gonna use
To
the
beat the
lantern.
entire main quest.
Yeah.
But he hasn't done anything for the main quest yet.
No, he's 6 minutes in and hasn't done any main missions except for escape Elgin.
Who? What?
I'm watching the fastest speed run for the main quest to Skyrim. It's half an hour long.
Nice. Jeez, that's your
Wait,
data.
he's in a Dwemer cave now.
I imagine
Oh,
that's
this
a
guy.
lot of out of bounds shenanigans for that.
What?
Wait, he
I
just
imagine
stole
that's a
something
lot of
from
out
him.
of bounds shenanigans.
Yeah, he just launched himself across the map.
He just stole something.
What? Do not
Oh,
play
he stole-
Pokemon Go while driving.
Are you sure?
I thought that was the point of the game.
I'm going to McDonald's
You're going to McDonald's?
with Ruby Ann. If you want to come, I'll give you money.
Can
What?
you,
Do it now.
Caitlin? You should just have to tap.
If not, I'll call you and ask you your opinion.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably forget it.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, I'll probably forget after you tell me.
Oh man, Bill, you got a really good time here, man.
Yeah, I got a good time.
Oh,
Now the
Yeah,
issue is that I've.
Can you just get me a vanilla milkshake?
okay, this
Please?
is Nick's in my
Yeah,
pocket.
Caitlin, let's be very careful.
What do you build?
Okay.
10 nugget meal, large fries, root beer for a drink.
Nick's getting the same thing, so just getting Coke.
$8 change because I know exactly how much it is.
Yes, because last year I stole some of your money, but
It's
I
like
pretended I
11.
didn't.
It's like $11.
I'm confessing now.
Caitlin.
Yeah? Oh, vanilla milkshake? What's that?
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Milkshake. Small fries.
Okay.
Thank you.
It might be cold by the time we get back, so I don't know what.
Okay, no fries then.
This is
I'll
going
let you
to
know,
be
'cause, like,
annoying.
if it's the last place we're going to, I'll.
Okay.
If the last
You got
place we're going
fairies
to,
out,
I'll
right?
get fries. If not,
I have fairies, yes.
That's my blanket.
Throw me in and random. No, you gotta pick something. I haven't made years. Doesn't matter.
I don't have enough. What? Oh yeah, I don't have enough magic to really be using the fire rod, and it's slowing me down. But
Actually, base. Throw me in a base. I don't know how to play base. He's a rock.
I figured it out. Apparently, if you talk.
Do you want to? Battle advance?
When?
No.
Later tonight.
Sure.
I know. I can't remember
I'm
what time.
horrible at it.
What would you like?
I think
to
it's
play?
tomorrow night, isn't it?
It might be tomorrow night.
I think it's tomorrow night.
It is.
Yeah, apparently if you talk to that guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. As Needhog,
Well, I'm doing
Needhog
this
and
pretty
Rocket League
sure.
are tonight.
What?
Needhog and Rocket League are tonight, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I
That's
came
fine?
down here.
that's
early.
time.
Boys.
Oh, well,
2:21:18.
when I go through that thing up there, it's time.
Oh.
You just gotta
Well, I have a couple seconds above that.
Yeah, yeah.
launch yourself into
So that's a good 8 minutes.
2:22, we'll say.
Yeah, 2:22.
Nice.
That's a good 6 minutes shorter than my closest time. Yeah.
That's a PB right there.
Oof.
All right, Hillary Finn, throw some time.
Hey.
Let's do it.
We on?
Yeah, we're only behind by half
How's your
hour.
ankle?
Well, I don't need to run the game.
Nope.
What did you do to your ankle?
He just sliced his toenail into the back.